Woo! Hello!
Hi
Douche?
everybody. It's me,
Sup?
your boy. Hang on, let me
Skadoosh.
turn my mic down. Holy shit.
What up, demons?
Hi.
Ooh, it's always good start.
Yeah, we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna play some Dind.
Welcome to everybody's favorite show, by the way, Heckate's Dungeon Extra Life, where we're gonna have a lot of extra lives. I should also emphasize this is not a lie.
Alright,
And we'll meet him.
Oh my god, Wooly.
yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that I have not sorted all of those tunes into playlists, but I hopefully have long enough playlists to make do here.
I like that. It's time
Okay.
for chaos.
So, so we are going to be attempting one of the deadliest adventures in D&D history. This is called the Tomb of Horrors. You may have heard of it or may not. If you've not heard of it, basically the guy who invented D&D, his players were getting way too good and getting through his adventures too easily, and they were all like, yeah, we're super good at this game. So instead of rebalancing his game, he decided to create the deadliest dungeon ever. And it's called the Tomb of Horrors. And it is infamous and has very nicely this year was put into the book Tales from the Yawning Portal. It's been lovingly updated to 5th edition, and so yeah, we can now experience the horror for ourselves. I've had the players, I've made some pre-gens, and some people have decided to make characters of their own, see how well they can survive. Everyone has more than one character because this place is a death trap. So if they die, they get to pick a new character to play. So we're gonna see how far we can get through the Tomb of Horrors in like 3 hours, and see how many people actually survive this. So you've all chosen your characters. I'm just going to copy you over to the map. So when you get on the map, it may take a little bit of time to load. It's actually taking a bit of time to load for me over
Oh boy.
here.
Oh god, how
just
big is it?
It's a
It's
good
big.
thing we don't have ads on this map.
Yeah, hang on. I am really just waiting. I'm still waiting. Oh my god, you better load, you piece of
Waiting
shit.
on the world to change. Here's the
It's
great thing
It's
though.
a 3 hour long slot, and all 3 hours are going to be spent loading this fucking map.
Blood is fucking map, yeah. and dying horribly. This is great. I'm wondering what'll happen if we run out of spares.
I'm just gonna try reloading Roll20.
He's back. He's alive again.
Everyone
somehow.
revived.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, look,
Yay!
it's
miracle.
it's a miracle.
Okay, it's loading for me now because I reloaded, and your character tokens are all in there. Okay, so
Nice.
I am going to transport you over to the correct place. You are right at the top of the map. I'll just move Trumpet Skull Cam over to you.
Oh shit, it's the sun, okay? Hey, Trumpet Skull Cam,
Yeah,
my old friend.
So, oh, I'm just gonna put a light on in here because I forgot that we're on daylight savings time in the UK and it's already going dark. Just one moment.
Is that why
Oh
the map
god,
is
I
black?
forgot.
Scroll up. Scroll up.
Black as pitch.
Nah, mine is just not loading yet.
Mine's loaded.
Mine's
gonna
loaded.
load.
Oh man, this must be a
Okay.
huge image.
Oh,
Yeah.
If it's not loading for you after a while and it's still grey, you may want to refresh Roll20 because that worked for me.
Oh, it's low resolution.
This is a huge dungeon, so we're gonna see how far we get. And yeah, it's kind of low res because in a way we're doing this in an odd way. A lot of people suggest that Tomb of Horrors is best played where the players cannot see the map and have to draw their own map as they go along, which is
That's
yeah.
like just old school D&D, man.
Really, it is a really old school module. So we're gonna see how we go. All right. So why don't you guys are a bunch of adventurers. You are well known for your great deeds that you've accomplished. You've sort of found amazing treasures. You've overcome great monsters and dungeons, and this has led you here to this tomb. Now, this is the tomb of an ancient and extremely powerful lich by the name of Acererak. There've been all these rumors flying around for a long time about how Acererak has this tomb somewhere. It's this labyrinthine crypt. And it's supposed to be full of treasure and stuff, and also this evil lich. And for whatever reason, either to defeat the lich or to get a bunch of treasure, you have finally managed to track down this place where the tomb supposedly is. And you find yourselves in front of a big hill. So you have arrived at the site of the demi-lich, because that's all that's left of Acererak right now. A demi-lich is where a lich has kind of decayed to the point that all that's left is their head.
Oh.
Which is less dangerous than a regular lich.
Sounds more like a decapitlich.
Oh, we're starting off early this morning.
Kind of stream.
Okay,
Ooh.
so supposedly Acererak's head is somewhere in here, and you're in front of a large, it's a flat-topped hill. It's about 200 yards wide, it's about 300 yards long, and it's about 60 feet high. And it's covered in just ugly weeds, thorns, and briars that are growing up the sides and on the top. And on top of the hill, you can see that there are black rocks. And the whole mound, it's kind of shaped like a human skull.
Ooh.
Whoa, thematically appropriate. I love it.
Yeah.
This is what all of us will be, except our skulls will be human.
Inviting, like a human skull-shaped place. You know?
Yeah, it's Breath of the Wild all over again.
So, let me put you on some exploring music and ask you, what would you all like to do? And also, probably a good time to all introduce your characters.
Want to do
Cue
it left
this
to right?
lovely classic mime music.
Yeah. So, let's go left to right, maybe?
Yeah. Where's the rain?
Okay.
Shrug.
I hate him.
Glamoro, the son of Glamsy, sorcerer supreme.
Oh, he's actually doing the fucking Ojo. Okay, I get
Oh,
it now.
fuck. I didn't realize there was a bit.
But look at the fucking token.
Oh, hang on. Let's zoom into that token, because it's going to be good. Okay, let's get Glamoro, son of Glamsy right here. He's actually doing
Also
it. He's doing the
hand-drawn.
Ojo.
A regular here on the Hecate's dungeon.
Okay, I love
And
you. That's
yes,
great.
This is my Dragonborn sorcerer, Elemental Adept. Son of the ever fabulous Glamsy the Magnificent.
Oh my god. Okay, what do I do? Hi everybody. It's me, your boy. I didn't plan out a voice before this. I'm playing Amo
Hey there,
Moonk.
demons.
He needs to sound like
Yeah, boy.
He needs to sound like
no.
he listens to The Cure.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much just me, but speaking in like a lower pitch and also being kind of lackluster. I put in the character sheet that he's like, hang on, let me just go pull it up for stream benefit. He's quiet, contemplative, and mumbly. And his flaws? Very mumbly. So just keep that in mind. There's probably, if he lives long enough, we might have some dramatic moments close up to the microphone. I'm also in the role of Trumpet Skullcam, who's my buddy.
Yay.
Hey.
Trumpet skull cam.
Okay,
Everyone's
so
favorite Lakitu.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm like Vox, and I am a Tiefling Bard, College of Lore, and I am like totally stoked to be here from like an academic perspective more than anything else. But like I've totally got you covered, you guys. Like I am so inspiring.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
I am not prepared.
amazing.
Dark Souls, I am not prepared to die.
I guess it's me.
I guess it's my turn.
Oh wait, Scott before you.
Scott.
Hi. Winter doesn't talk.
We just have this giant half-orc monk.
Yeah.
Wait,
he's
where's-
a half-orc monk, and he doesn't talk. He's got a little scratchy like chalky tablet, and he draws on that, and that's how he talks.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my god,
That's
yeah.
so endearing.
Okay, so it sounds like your voice is text to speech then.
Oh, God.
That is correct.
Oh dear.
All right,
Yeah,
weirdo.
Just wait. Go.
All right, Paul.
Oh, okay. Hello, I am Vigar Razorthroat, the greatest, most fabulous rogue of the land. I am the smoothest cat burglar in all the. Wait, it actually says that. No wicked creatures' treasures are safe from me. I should just go full papyrus, man.
Yeah, pretty much. You're halfway there.
I am the smoothest cat burglar in all the land.
Oh, God.
The tomb of Asarak shall be my greatest heist yet.
Fuck.
To be fair, I'm basically going to be doing Metaton, so...
Oh, my God. That is true. So here we have 4 people doing a bit and 1 person who's not.
I'm weirdo.
Yes.
This-
God.
Oh.
Okay, so
Hey.
My face hurts.
Right,
That's
so,
very close to starting. Ah.
heck.
And
Yeah.
then we all died.
Oh yeah,
There
that's
we
gonna
go.
be great. We spent all this time on introductions just to fucking die.
Oh, no question.
Okay, so you can see a couple of places where it looks like entranceways have been uncovered, maybe like a number of months ago. They're partially overgrown, but they're not completely overgrown. So you can just sort of see these kind of wide corridors. They're a bit kind of dark and dusty looking, but you can see them.
I'm sorry, I just noticed we have the sun and also the sun on this map.
Yeah, this is the sun, okay? And this is also the sun. Shut up.
Dynamic lighting is kind of a pain when you've got a dungeon that's partially outside.
God.
Yeah, you do just
So-
have to make giant sun orbs. It's great.
Yeah,
There's sun and sun 2, the second one.
yeah, because the light has to be directional. So
Let me zoom out all the way so people can see that there's 2 entrances.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Two
Sun 2, I loved his book, The Art of War.
Yeah, same too.
Oh lord, this sucks. Just kill me already.
We're gonna die, and it will be justified. Our murder will be warranted.
Oh yeah, no, we're building up a lot of karma here.
It'll be a just death.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Stage left or stage right?
Charge in recklessly?
Oh god, no. Short left or long right? That's the question.
Mm.
Which one's more likely to have traps? My instincts say short left.
Military right or military left?
Ooh. That's a tough one.
Is the dirt made of bombs?
Not all the
Can we
day.
check for traps?
Check for bombs.
Are we
Check
going
for
left?
dirt bombs.
Are we taking the long tunnel or the short tunnel?
I
Instincts.
feel like the long tunnel is harder to get to, which means it's probably the bad way to go because that would be the reverse of what you would expect of us to do. So we should go to the one that's closer to us.
There was some logic in that sentence, so fine.
I'll say the long tunnel because it is the long tunnel.
Okay, the corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked, and it is dark and full of cobwebs. The ceiling overhead is obscured by hanging strands of webbing.
Pew!
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just
We're-
scoot
we're all
everybody.
done.
Oh, sorry, you're going over to number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Number
Yes.
2,
Long
number two,
passage.
Let me read number 2.
I'm-
Okay, the corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked and mortared, with a 10-foot high ceiling.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Now it is daylight, so you can dimly see what appear to be 2 separate doors at the end of the corridor.
Mm.
All right, who volunteers to bravely charge in recklessly?
The great Vigor should do that.
The
Of course,
eye.
if we
the
wait, I can cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
I, the great Vigar Magic Throat, will check for traps.
Okay.
Okay,
And
perception check.
I
I
will.
also do not remember how to do that.
Oh yeah, we've got different sheets from the old ones. So you want to open up your sheet,
Okay.
and so you basically just click the name of the skill you want to do. So when you hover over a skill, it'll
Perception,
highlight
right?
in red, and you just click the word perception. Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, nice perceiving.
Hey, 28.
Okay.
Sure is a rogue.
Okay, so you're having a look. Okay, so the paving stones on the floor, 50 feet south of the entrance, are unmortared, and they look like they'll shift slightly if you tread on the surface of them.
So
Uh,
right here, are the squares 5 feet or 10 feet?
Squares are 10 feet, so
Yeah, right here is where the trap is.
it's. Let me just draw it in for you.
Hey.
So
Hold on, I need to be
Round.
lime green.
around here. Why did it not draw that?
Wrong layer.
No, it's not what I
Oh,
wanted.
that's the whole trap. That's the whole trap. Just that little square.
So why is it doing this? Okay.
Are you on the right layer, Kate?
Oh, maybe I'm not. Let me check. Yeah, objects and tokens.
I just saw a tiny red thing. I
Oh,
see
why is
two
it
tiny red
doing
things.
Oh
What?
yeah, we've got things.
drag?
We see red.
Yeah, but it's done like two tiny little ones.
No,
Yes.
they're cute. They're just cute little traps.
It's- They're small.
I might just have to do a shitty freehand without my tablet. Okay.
They protect, but they also attack.
Oh, why is it doing this fucking?
It's the School
Uh,
of Horrors, Kate.
All right,
It's
just
fucking
make-
with
just-
all of us.
Just make stipple art. It'll be fine.
Hang on. So would it be like this?
Yes, thank you.
Good job.
Keeps
Hang on.
being really odd
Let me make this.
back.
Let me make this fairly obvious.
You hear the smugness
Trap.
there.
Oh
Okay.
wait, dang it! It's hecking. Oh, it's probably because this image is huge because it just hecked up
Yeah.
my A. Trap.
It looks like you could stop them from shifting by putting in some pieces out of your thieves' tools. Some things called shims, which I've never heard of, but
Oh,
apparently
great! I'll
Garrett-
shimmy the trap.
Yeah.
Okay.
The shims are just thin pieces of metal. So
Mhm.
Okay.
I, the
Uh,
great Vigar Magic Throat, will shimmy the trap.
shimmy the.
You're having a bit of a case of mistaken identity there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're definitely not a time traveler from 200 years in the future.
Well,
I
while
don't know the current timeline.
Well, while Vigar's doing this, Vox is gonna like hop up on their broomstick and fly over and just like watch from above his shoulder.
Alright,
Aurora is going to sprout wings and fly above.
Yep,
Fucking
okay,
everything can fly except for
so
me.
Vigor, you're gonna have to make a what is it? A dexterity check.
Hell
So you
yeah.
want to, just a plain dexterity check. So you just click the word dexterity in your stats.
Fuck.
Oh, we're off to a
dear.
good start.
That's a oh dear. So Fox, where are you while he's doing this?
So,
I'm
So
sort of
Vigor, you're over here at the trap. Vox, where are you?
about 10
Okay.
feet, 10 feet up the ground, off the ground.
Right. Okay. You've put the shims in place, but they look a bit rickety. You're not entirely sure you put them in right.
hey guys, trap's taken care of.
Are you sure? That looks kind of.
No, it's fine. I've done this a million times. It's perfect. I am the best cat burglar in all the land. No trap, nor guard, nor weapon has ever stopped me or halted my progress. And he steps forward very quickly.
Okay.
God.
Right.
Welp.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh God. Hang on, let me select myself here. Okay, where's initiative? It's right here.
Where's the initiative button?
It's top center on the sheet.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
Vigar, completely unprepared, steps on the trap.
I.
I have a feeling I meant to have a number in here, but I don't know.
This is in keeping with characters, right?
Okay,
Oh.
you probably should.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Alright, let me... Oh shit, where's the turn order gone?
Should
that
be
thing.
based off
Right.
of your dexterity.
Okay, and...
Okay.
Let me go
just
check
So
a
my
real quick.
second.
dexterity is 0, so.
Okay,
Oh wow, you have 0 dexterity.
let's see. Okay, have the players roll initiative.
Oh wait, did you do ability score increases?
I think I. Oh wait, I did that, and then I don't think I copied it across when I did that. It's fine. I'll fix it.
Okay, just enter those, will you? Okay, you can hear a deep rumbling of stone against stone as the large block in the wall here starts to go and move very slowly across the corridor. It's moving. So in order of turn order, all right, Vox, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm already past it, so I'm kind of not massively concerned about the door closing behind us. Fuck it. Oh wait, it's really
Are
early
you
to
sure
start.
you want to be trapped in here?
In this tomb of horrors?
Well, you know. Okay, I will back up on my broom. I will fly backwards. So.
All right. Yep. Move yourself to wherever you want to be. All right. Amo Monk.
Amo Monk's already back here. Why is he gonna move in, man?
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, he's just gonna sit and watch. He's watching Vigor, actually strangely excitedly.
Glamero.
Now is not the time to be wasting magic willy-nilly.
Oh,
We
by
shall
the
see
way,
how this plays out.
on each of your turns, the block has moved a little bit further across. So, by the way, just so people. Oh, great! I bet I won't be able to join the block now, but it's
Hang on.
getting towards like.
I got you, fam.
Yeah, it's got about here at this point.
Oh, you got
drew
me.
it that time.
Nice.
Right.
Fantastic.
So Glamero.
It seems we are deciding to stay out here.
Well, yeah. I mean, no reason to head in. Just gotta wait for this buddy to run out.
He's
All
gonna
right.
fly up into the air a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
does.
I'm the only one that can't fly. That's cool. That's fine.
I can't fly. I can
I think
climb.
two
Across the
of us
ground
could-
right now.
I
Okay.
have like 7 steps.
Widrow? How do I
It's
pronounce
Widrow.
that?
It's Widrow.
Widrow.
Don't you just love Celtic names?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Just sort of like-
gonna keep saying weirdo.
He's just sort of stoically standing there, not really doing anything, kind of disgruntled, kind of upset.
We're watching this man die.
Okay, Vigar, the it's been gradually moving across and it's getting pretty close to like closed off now. There's still enough of a gap for you to get through.
Thanks, music.
Suited to the epic music.
The walls are
Kind of
shifting.
loud.
Oh no, Trumpet Skullcam's about to get crushed. Our ethereal camera just moves right out of the way.
Well, he's always able to move as a free action, so you're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a fucking Lakitu, man. He can do whatever he wants.
Vigar, what are you doing?
Fucking juicing it, man.
Okay. Yeah, go move yourself.
Alright, nice first trap, everyone.
Hey, using your quick elven speed, you quickly dash out just in time for the passageway to get closed off by the heavy stone block.
And the whole time he's just like, nope, 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 nope.
Let me just add in the
and he's just like he like collapses outside the hallway, like breathing heavily. He's just like, ah, whew,
Somewhere behind him, a fedora's dropped in the darkness.
that was a tough one.
Okay. So it is that passageway is now closed off by a heavy stone block.
Fantastic.
Well,
Hey, do you guys want to try the other path?
well,
Uh,
good effort, team.
Yeah, Vox kind of flies past you and smacks you in the face with their tail.
I take 1 point of damage. All right, I'm now at 92 HP.
God. All right, good effort, everybody.
Good work, team.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back to the tavern and regroup.
Okay, all the way back to the other side of the tomb.
Okay.
I'll do this on my broom. Just be like, phew.
Emma's a monk. He can move like 60 feet. Who cares?
Yeah, my flying speed on the broom's 50.
Hell yeah.
It's 55.
I move
We're
faster
both
than
at
your broom.
55, I'm pretty sure.
Mine's not, but I don't have to use a stupid broom. I got wings, motherfucker.
Okay. So to tunnel number 1. The corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked, and it is dark and full of cobwebs. The ceiling overhead is obscured by hanging strands of webbing.
I'll cast dancing lights and send them into the corridor. They're
Okay.
they're a shimmery violet color.
All right.
Nice.
Do you want to roll an investigation check to sort of have a look in there?
Sure.
Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna do a little thing here. Boop.
Ooh.
Goddamn.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You have a quick look in there, and first thing you notice, there are a pair of oaken doors at the end of the passageway. It looks like they have big iron ring pulls on them. But then the second thing you notice that is far more pressing is that tunnel does not look safe. It looks as though it is unstable. A normal if you hadn't just sent your light in and it caught them at just the right angle, you wouldn't have noticed this because of all the webs. But your light, with that critical success, your light just caught the uneven surface, and it looks like you're amazed this thing hasn't collapsed already. It looks like just the slightest movement would cause that whole tunnel to collapse on top of whoever was in it.
Okay, so you guys, we really should have gone in the other way because this is like a total freaking death trap. It's gonna like totally fall down any second.
Point of order. The other one was also a death trap.
Yeah, but you kind of set off the death trap, whereas this
Look,
one
we
looks like
can argue semantics about who did or didn't set off the death trap.
I don't see how it's semantics when you clearly set off the trap, but okay.
5 minutes
Down to
in.
the details.
Get locked out of the dungeon.
Yeah, all right, GG.
Like,
I mean, the doors look really heavy, right? Like
I do
they're
want to
big.
point out you can fly.
Big oak doors. Yeah, they're like big oak doors with big metal ring pull doorknobs on them. Like they look like they'd take a fair bit of force to get
Yeah.
open.
Mage Hand's
I'll
not
see
gonna
how
get
there's
that
a
open.
limitation.
Yeah, Mage Hand's not gonna get that open, so...
How are the walls looking? Are they stable enough to walk on?
Bad.
The walls look fine, yeah.
Ammo's just gonna casually he's gonna like run his hand up the wall for a second, and then he's just gonna do a little bit of this.
Ooh.
Oh, good. We did have someone with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just like
Uh,
flips his cloak up and just casually walks up the wall. Like,
Is he just
Okay.
like fucking DOing?
yeah,
down
he's
the
just
hallway?
DOing up the wall and down the hall.
All right. You walk along the wall to the end of the hallway. Nothing happens. You just sort of get some kind of bits of spider web on you as you walk along the wall.
I
getting
want to
draped
note
in them.
they slide off of him.
Oh yeah, because yeah, you okay.
I am so sorry. Okay, excuse me. And I, using my broom, fly up to the door, sort of using mage hand to like
Okay.
elegantly sort of flutter the webs ahead of me, and I pull out da
Okay.
da 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 my chime of opening,
Yes, someone did have that.
Okay.
and
The time that opens.
yeah,
Right.
boom.
Okay. Okay. Strikes as an action, as an object. Okay. So where are you when you're doing this? Can you guys position your tokens where you are currently?
I'm on the wall.
Glamora
Okay.
is also going to be flying forward,
Okay.
but I would probably be further back because I'm not as fast as the broom.
Oh no. Oh,
Or
no,
the monk.
overlap.
Okay. So you're up there and you're opening the door with the chime of opening.
Actually, I did not have to be that close, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, oops, I've turned the page. All right. Okay.
I just hope we lock ourselves out of this dungeon. It's probably
Streams
another
over, you
way.
guys. That's D&D.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay!
Hell
In the
yeah.
tunnel.
Ooh.
Those
Oh,
of
it's
you
a
who are
good
outside
start.
the tunnel. So, who's that? Vigor and
Weirdo.
Woodrow.
Woodrow Wilson.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Do we know what DC this throw is?
So Vigor and Woodrow, you didn't have to roll the dex saving throw. You're fine because you're not in the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Cool, okay.
Vigor just starts doing sweet flips.
Okay.
Whoa.
So
Hang on.
what has everyone rolled? Oh boy. All
Hang on.
right.
I'm gonna pull Diamond Body.
Ooh.
Or
Okay.
whatever the heck it was. Diamond Soul, sorry. And
stand?
just gonna casually re-roll that one. Oh, wow, it's even worse.
Oh.
Buddy.
Diamond Soul definitely sounds like a stand.
Ah,
Alright.
Lord.
I'm gonna roll 5d10 now.
Yay!
So, let's
Right.
see.
I can't believe I rolled to critically fail.
So everyone except Amo Monk will take half damage of this, but
I also
okay,
take half damage.
why
Right?
do you take?
Evasion?
Because of evasion.
Yeah.
Because it's dexterity. Yeah. Okay. So everyone takes what is that? 14.
Yay!
So 14, bludgeoning damage as the top, the ceiling collapses on you. You open the door and find behind it is a brick wall. And just as you are getting over the shock of seeing the brick wall, the tunnel collapses on you, and you're now buried in rubble, which you
Oh wait. I
Sorry?
have the ring of I wear a ring of free action, so I can't be caught by stuff.
Okay, well, you easily managed to dig your way out of the rubble, but
Cool.
yeah, it hurt, and now the tunnel is full of rubble, and there is nothing behind those doors except a wall.
Oh, we're off to a
God.
good start.
This is a most amusing tomb. Yes, it will make a very glorious home.
He says through the fucking rubble, so all we hear is.
Oh god, I love this. This is terrible. Tomb 2, a
That's
0.
Okay.
He's keeping score.
Alright, well, Vigor starts trying to fucking dig them out.
We're actually buried. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear happiness from Wonder where Amo is.
You're not restrained or anything. You can get out of
Oh.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Out we go.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we're locked out of the dungeon.
Alright, strong
Give you a
save.
very slow clap.
Let's go look for some other doors.
Alright, so we can all agree you guys can't talk shit about me anymore now, right? Is that
Absolutely not.
fair? Alright.
All right.
Vigor slays down.
How are you going to try to find a way in?
Well, might as well just like look around. Just gonna step back from a bit over about here and just look at the cliff face, see if anything sticks out.
Okay. There are places where the soil looks a bit loose. Perhaps you could prod it with something and try to like find another. Because it looks like those other corridors were kind of dug out, like somebody had excavated them a few months back, and then kind of given up. So you might be able to dig out another one if you like probe the side of the hill with something.
Ah, I love that statement. Probe the side of the hill with something.
Vigar is leaning against the wall right here, by the way.
Okay, nothing happens.
Yeah, I know. It's just that's what he's doing.
He's looking cool.
Okay.
Is there anywhere specific that would look like it's already been dug at?
The area around the middle of the hill looks like the shrubs there look a bit different from other parts. So over. Oops, I just did a square instead of marking a place on the map. So over kind of the middle, under the word horrors over here looks promising.
Okay, looks like we're not locked out just yet. Perfect. Let's pull out, or let's just grab some sort of stick with which to poke this. Specifically, the pole arm that my monk's carrying.
Okay, that's perfect.
Just gonna poke at it with his reach pole arm.
All right.
Say, I think Vigar has a 10-foot pole as well.
What? Do I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I did try to give them
Damn it, I'm
10
still single.
poles for this.
Oh my
All
god.
right. You have a poke at it, and sure enough, the pole arm goes through, and with a bit of like poking and stuff, you manage to clear away the shrubs and the other things that are in the way. Like there's just some loose stones and soil, and you uncover another entrance.
Classic hateful dungeon design. I love this.
Yeah, it's I was reading through this adventure like, oh my god, this is the most dick move dungeon I've ever read. Okay, so all right.
Of course, it's
You
neither
could
of the
see
doors.
an unusual tunnel ahead. Bright, brilliant colours are to be seen everywhere.
Ooh.
The stones and pigments undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colourful mosaic of stone with a distinct winding path of red tiles about 2 feet wide, snaking its way down the corridor. No stonework can be seen on the walls or the ceiling 20 feet above. For some sort of cement or plaster has been smoothed all over these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields with kine grazing, a copse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races, and strange human-animal mixtures, pig-human, ape-human, and dog-human, going about various tasks. So, some of the frescoes show rooms of some building, a library filled with many books and scrolls, the door of a torture chamber, and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown on the walls.
Ah, hell, we found a multicultural Merle.
God.
And that's our Sarax fairy.
I'm glad someone said it.
Constantly
Alright.
writing Trump in school.
Okay.
Sub. Paul, why? Don't do this to me,
How'd
buddy.
you know it was me?
It was an easy guess. So we have this corridor, and the first thing Amo's gonna do is he's just gonna take a rock, right?
Okay.
And he's just gonna skid it across the floor and see what happens.
Okay. Let me just see. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. How big a rock?
I'm gonna say like a hand-sized rock.
All right. It skids along the corridor. Nothing particularly interesting happens.
Maybe if you use a
Ooh.
smaller rock.
I feel like it would actually need a bigger rock, but
Yeah. It needs like weight.
right. So this tiny little thing doesn't do anything,
Throw
but I still got a
Trumpet Skull
bad
Cam.
feeling, which is always good.
Can Trumpet Skull Cam check for traps?
No, Trumpet Skull
no.
Camp's just a friend.
Okay. He's doing great.
He's doing fine. How are you doing, Trumpet Skull Cam?
Yeah, hi, Trumpet Skull. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, buddy, you're so good. You're gonna outlive us all.
For
Probably.
sure.
That's dark.
It's true. Trumpet Skull's like what,
Accurate.
250 years old at this point?
Yeah, we've actually, I think, extended his lifespan.
He's a skull. He could have been alive in this time period.
Yeah, so this is Trumpet Skull's origin
Or
story,
not
huh?
alive. I guess like alive isn't exactly the
Around.
Magically
Yeah.
animated.
yeah.
Secretly,
Just chilling.
Trumpet Skull is the head of the Lich.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, God!
That would be a hell of a twist.
That would be
Our
be
camera
stunning
friend this
material.
entire time. No, actually, he's
God,
rivals with the
Trumpet
Lich.
Skull's been a fucking lich this whole time?
Oh my lord.
And to think he was just a random peon in a dungeon we found one day.
So is there? How about just normally checking for traps?
Yeah, I'll do.
Yep,
I can do that.
that.
All right. Vigar does that when he finds
Okay.
the button.
You'll
The
want
perception.
perception.
Yes. He found the button.
Oh, I was also gonna perceive because I have eagle eyes. So,
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Eagle eyes, realize.
hang on. Let me see. Let me pull up the eagle eyes description first. Just so eyes of the eagle.
Oh, it's a fucking magic item.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I will summon dancing lights again just to add some extra light to the tunnel to
Hello.
make
Right.
visibility as good as we can make it.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll just get you a token for the dancing lights that you can use.
Dancing lights is a
What's our
cantrip,
use
right?
for a dancing lights token?
That's a cantrip. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a-
I'll,
Oh
I'll
god.
make it. I'll make it just the one. Oh wait, no. You can get dim light in a 10-foot radius. Yeah, I'll make just one. No, I'll make two because they're both looking.
okay.
But I mean, I don't.
I'll use fish the as the dancing lights. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Cool.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go light. And how much light does it emit?
It says each light does dim light for a 10-foot radius.
Okay. So dim light, 10-foot radius. Okay. Everyone can see.
Okay.
Okay. And let me just represent. Okay.
Good thing everyone's got dark vision, right?
Dragonborn don't.
Oh. Oh, we've got one on you, huh? Son of Glamsy.
Oh, so I don't.
All players can view.
Oh well.
Controlling players can edit and change. Okay, I'll just make it. Yeah, it can be blank too, because then you'll be able to move it.
Figure's turned into a stoplight, I'd like to
Whoa.
note.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay, and roll the perception check. Okay, 28. Yeah, over, you can see the raised edges of some kind of, like, it looks like a lid or something over here, and it looks like there's another one here. Yeah.
So, two lids.
So there's one in front of a door. So there's a door there just in front of it, or just behind it. Have I made it so you can see that? It's kind of been a nightmare managing managing all of the visibility in this dungeon.
I would figure, yeah.
I can imagine.
I can see about yay far, so.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
just. There we go. That's better. Okay, so you can see that there's a door there, and you can so far see 2 pits before it gets a bit too dark to see that far ahead.
So, looks like there's some falling traps. Anyone want to take a little adventure down there?
Not it.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk on the wall again, probably.
Like, I can take somebody with me on the broom, so. And you've got wings, so you're like totally fine.
Of course.
You do you have wings?
I do.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm
Oh
at
yeah,
least
you're.
the 14th level
Level-
Draconic Sorcerer.
Oh yeah, duh.
Hell yeah. Flying speed.
It turns out when you're a magician, you can do pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how the laws of this world work.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at my spells. What do we have?
Go look at your spells.
I should do that. Let's see. Versatile Trickster, Magical Ambush, Mage Hand, Legendary Man.
Ledgerman, yeah.
Legitimate, yeah.
Yeah.
Magic Hand, Legendary Man. All right.
Yeah.
Legerdemin.
Can disarm traps at a distance because you're an arcane trickster.
That's the best part of you stepping up to the trap earlier on, by the way.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Hey, little man, you want to take a shot at one of these traps? Maybe not next to it this time.
Hell yeah. How do I use it?
It's just an action. It's an action.
It's a
to
sleight of
summon it.
hand check, yeah.
Okay. Sleight of hand. My hands are slight.
Oh wait, hang on. No,
needs
in
to-
this case it's actually not. Sorry, I wasn't paying
Blech.
attention. This okay, so it looks like the lid, you can wedge it so that it stays yeah, you can force the lids open so
Ah.
that they just are just an uncovered pit, but you'll be able to see where they are easily. And it's a strength check.
Okay.
So you won't be able to do that with your mage hand because
Oh,
it's
good.
not strong enough.
Oh, dang. Alright, guess that's bunk,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh wait, hang on. You can either do a strength check, an easier strength check to force it open, or you can do a harder strength check to place in a wedge that'll keep it shut even if someone stands on it.
You know, I haven't had a lot of luck with wedges today. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try and make them open. So just a
Okay.
regular strength check.
Yeah.
Are any of us actually particularly that
Wait,
strong?
not.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
a save.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glamoro is surprisingly buff with 15 strength.
Eh,
Wow!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Our
finally
weakest
getting some
member.
Good rolls. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick a
Under these robes are abs of steel.
I'm just gonna put
Dude, you look
a-
like you barely punch a thing.
There we go.
But I have a nice roundhouse kick.
Uh,
It's all in the mind.
I'm
Woodrow
just
just
gonna
kind
move
of
you,
lifts his
uh,
eyes up like he's surprised but also unimpressed.
I love this
love it.
sassy monk.
I love
Okay.
it.
first one.
Oh, it's great. The Buster Keaton of the group, just like silently judging us all.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
I love it.
Right, so let's just do a little bit of this action.
Beautiful.
I love the image of his head still being slumped down.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's somehow he manages to defy gravity just to do
Except-
that.
But his fringe can't. His fringe just hangs down. Still.
Oh,
His hair is long enough to still cover
Agile.
both of his eyes, though, or one of his eyes, just barely.
His hair is permanently gelled in place.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, that. Actually,
Okay.
that.
Actually, he has to lay down in order to gel it.
Beautiful.
Has to lay down in order to gel over an eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's like in order to do anime hair, you like hang off stairs.
Oh God.
I can't judge. I'm sat here wearing curlers right now.
Hell yeah.
oh my god, yes. Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
So
So you said there was a door Next to that
Yes.
pit, yeah.
It's right here, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
now an open pit,
Mhm.
and there is a door there. Does it say anything about the door?
I want to point out we're not in the dungeon yet. We haven't even seen the title screen.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
No, we've seen the title
It's-
screen, but
It looks like it's an iron door. The passage west shows an iron door. And yeah, so around the oh, I see. It's so the door is made up to look as though there are two like taloned hands gripping the bars, but it's just like part of how the door looks. Like the hands are made of iron, so it looks like the door to a prison, and it's got like bars, a barred window, and there are two like metal hands gripping the bars as part of the design of the door.
Mm. Fancy.
fancy indeed. Oh, right, so it's the top of the hour. Anyone mind if I do a quick pause?
Do it.
Okay, so just to remind everyone, this is part of our 25-hour stream
Yeah.
that we're doing
Hell
as a
yeah.
part of Extra Life. So I just want to take a moment to remind everybody that we are doing this to raise money for the Chillins. I think in this case it's the Dells Children's Hospital, right?
Yes.
And
The
this year,
Children's Hospital in Austin, Texas.
yeah, this year we have a small goal. We're looking to raise $500. We've already got $55 out of that. There is a link below in the description you can click, or one of us can drop a link in the Twitch chat, which I'm going to do right now. And if you could do us a favor, just take a look over there. If you have money, donate. If you don't, please spread the word and just remind everybody, hey, you know, we're doing this thing. Please to send money for the children's. And
Please to
thanks.
send money for children. And also, I want to say, Savis donated another $25. Thank you very much, Savis.
Oh,
Nice.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
nice.
All right, back to dying horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's walk
Here,
on a wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Spider monk.
All right.
Walking
Go
on
on,
all the
go
walls he
on the
can.
Whatever a spider conk. Wait.
Wait, no.
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 Very no. So is there any way for me
sorry.
to just like see through that door?
Yeah. Let me just see.
Just like poke it
alright.
open, maybe. If there aren't traps, I mean.
Okay.
Big if.
You can't see through the door. It turns out that the bars are just like a decorative feature, and it's actually a completely solid door. You can't see the room beyond it.
Right. How are those traps?
They don't seem to be reacting. By the looks of things, they only react if you step on them.
Cool. Is the door trapped?
Let me just see.
I'm
Roll
so glad
a
we're not playing
perception
like
check.
modified third for this because it'd probably be like friggin' spot checks all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't look trapped. Looks just like an ordinary door with a weird design.
Okay, he's just
And,
gonna like
and obviously there is a big pit in front of it right now as well. The pit, by the way, it's let me just check. Yeah, the pit is 10 feet deep, by the way, and it is spiked at the bottom. You can see some old like bones at the bottom of there. It looks like they've been there a long time.
Amo just claps a bit at seeing the little gift inside the pit, and then nudges the door open with his foot.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. The rusty iron door swings open. Let me just get that. Just delete
I want
that.
to note
And
too
you
that
can-
he's gonna move with the door.
It looks like
Like he's
It
standing
looks
on the
like
door as it
so-
opens.
Yeah, he just surfs the door onto the wall.
Good,
nice.
good.
Okay, you're in
Yes.
area
Two.
area 4. Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
Area
Okay,
4 of 150.
okay, are you ready for dad jokes from Gary Gygax?
Oh boy,
Yes.
from the
Yes.
grave.
the most outstanding feature of this location is actually outstanding. Two jackal-headed human figures are painted so as to appear to be holding a real bronze chest that protrudes from the wall.
Hey,
So
man.
so you can see like a fresco of two jackal-headed humanoids, and they're just painted onto the wall, and then protruding from the wall is this bronze chest on a little ledge.
Sweet.
Let me just see if I can find a picture of this, because there's some pretty nice lillos for Tomb of Horrors.
Handouts,
here's
yeah.
one. Yeah, let me just save this image, because I saved these all on my other computer. I forgot that we'd actually be playing on this one, and now I feel a bit silly.
Whoops.
Okay.
Widro gives Vigor a pat on the back in appreciation of his disarming of the trap.
Okay.
Yay.
Vigar feels appreciated.
And then he just goes back to crossing his arms instead of like.
Yeah.
Gotta go back to the stoic look after all.
Thanks, weirdo. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Vigar
Okay.
is also dyslexic, ironically.
Let
Hell.
me just. I need to add a handout, and I can't remember how to do it.
Oh
right,
no.
Okay. Handout. Here we go.
Okay.
So I want to drop a file in there of this. Shit. Where is it? I think it was this.
I'm imagining Vox is like leaning forward on the broom with like arms crossed and leaning on their arms, like Sarah Jessica Parker does in Hocus Pocus, just like making it look like the most comfortable seat in the world, but just like it's basically leaning on a broom that's horizontal.
Ooh.
Yeah, that seems really uncomfortable.
It's all about the visual, baby.
That's the one. I put
Very
the wrong
good.
image there. Okay.
I was gonna
all
say,
players.
Vox is wearing a robe of stars. Like the robe is like sparkly and looks like the night sky. It's pretty dope.
Here's the fresco. Oh, that's a good looking fresco.
Yeah, there is a newer piece of art for this in the book I'm using, but this is the original one from the old version of the adventure.
Oh, I like
kind
it.
of like the old ones; they're quite evocative.
Wait, what? I don't see what we're looking at.
It's in the
Show
handout.
to players. There you
Oh,
go.
hey.
There we go.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so you can see there's this painting of
Oh,
two
yeah.
jackal-headed people in robes, but then the actual chest is kind of sticking out the wall.
Gynax is just like, all right, art team, I need to make a shit post. I need some art.
Gygax. Gynax? Like the
Studio
anime
Gygax?
studio?
What'd I say?
He said Gynax. It's Gygax, my dude.
Oh, whoops.
See, you two are a man of culture.
All right, I'll see
God.
you guys later. I'm off to Ryan's.
Yeah,
Bye.
PhD, the height of culture. Like, yeah, sure,
He's
we're
just
very
gone.
highbrow.
Bye, Paul.
Bye.
He's
Alright.
shamed himself out of the stream. So like there's like some treasure on the wall here. I'm pretty sure it's probably not kosher to take though. Maybe it is. Hey, does anyone want to poke it?
Can any of us get over the pit?
It's like
Yes.
a 10-foot pit.
It's
I'm-
10 feet, so you could probably do a big jump and get over it. Or,
Oh wait, this pit's 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Wait,
it's a 10-foot pit.
These squares are also 10 feet, right?
I was going to
The
fly over.
little red squares that you're moving on are 5 feet.
Oh,
but
okay.
The big squares on the map are 10 feet.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Clarification gained.
Yep.
Gamora's gonna hover over the pit and poke the chest with a mage hand.
All right.
Alright.
You're just gonna poke it.
Don't
not
you
open
think
it
I
or
should?
anything.
Never,
Well, I'm
never
gonna
mind. Let's see what
if I
happens.
can open it with the hand, but
Okay. So you're over around the corner while you're doing this, right?
yeah, I'm over here.
Okay.
I'll go
Sorry,
to the
I
pit.
can't.
Try to keep a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
of
float.
distance.
Sorry, hang on. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna send you to front. To front.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Right. So you are standing there. Are
Mhm.
you examining it first or just poking it?
I'll examine it first.
Okay, perception check, please.
I have put my dancing light in front of it.
Wow.
And Nemo's just gonna walk back
Actually
around to
isn't
the
that
side here.
bad, considering.
Yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary, so
Okay. I mean, the chest is like over here-ish. Where are you talking?
let's say the chest is let's just get a different color to draw the chest in. Let's say it's about here.
Okay. We back a little bit further then, with mage handing.
I almost fell backwards in
Yeah.
the chair. Except that doesn't.
I can
Alright.
afford some
So
distance.
you're over there. Okay, you open the trap and it fires out a poison dart, but because you're not in front of it, it just harmlessly hits the wall opposite and goes think, 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 think on the floor.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, poison, the language of my ancestors.
I can't even hate. It's true.
Okay. It's from where you are over there, you can't see what's in the chest.
Okay. Emma's also gonna take a second to just sort of get back on the ground and grab that poison dart.
Okay, you pick up a poison dart.
Because he's gonna try and apply that poison to some arrows.
Aha.
Okay, that's gonna be tricky. So you're just carrying it around for now until you can do it, or
Yeah,
it
until he
looks like
can.
you would have to like use some tools and things, and like spend a decent amount of time to like open up the dart and like extract the poison to use for something else.
Okay, well, he can probably use it as like a thrown weapon, maybe. Just
All right.
dart.
I'm a flippity fly over.
Hang on.
Okay. It looks as though the chest is empty.
Ha!
Poison.
Worthless.
Okay, 1d4. Dex. Range is 2060. I think. No, it's actually
So-
30.
Is there another? Because the dancing light's bobbing there. Is there another door, or is it a solid wall? or...
Yeah, sorry. I've done that thing where I've made. Yeah, there's another door. Just let me just switch layer and just.
There we go.
Ah,
I have a
not
dart.
what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so yeah, there's another door here. Let me
Aha.
just-
A
And it slowly creaks open.
I was gonna say, what does it look like?
The door in
Door
here.
flavored.
It just looks like an ordinary metal door.
So, do we carry on along this corridor, or do we want to go that way?
What do you see down the way, man?
Mm.
Do you think we would be able to cover more ground if we split up?
Nope. I think you'd die wonderfully.
I don't see the problem.
I don't see the problem either, but I want to be there to see it.
That's fair.
Weirdo
Hey,
just picks
weirdo,
him
you're
up.
getting a little close. Yeah.
He just like wraps his arm under and picks him up
So
and
I'm-
jumps over here.
Put me to 8! Whoa!
So
You?
we're going that way then. Okie dokie.
Yeah, like I guess so, man.
Oh, you're floating over the pit, aren't you?
I have wings until I dismiss them, apparently,
cool.
so.
And
Wow.
I'm on my broom. I'll let you know if I get off it.
And
Okay.
I've been lifted.
Well, bully
Alright.
for you.
Okay. So you are making your way down town.
Yeah, faces
Walking
fast.
fast.
Okay, you can see another pit nearby. Right, so where are you going?
I think we're staying in the corridor with the
Yeah.
golden chest and going that way.
Gonna
Oh,
walk
right, you're going
up to the
through
door.
this next door. Okay,
Yeah.
let me just open it up for you. Let's just delete that. Okay,
Rockfall.
there is yeah, there's a mutated looking gargoyle in here,
God.
and as it sees you open the door, it lets out a shriek and starts coming right for you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
Time
yeah.
to combat. I like
Wait,
how Paul's
why
a
has
stream
the
music.
gargoyle vanished? What the hell? Oh, I placed him on the wrong level. That's I placed him on the wrong.
Oh,
I
Okay,
placed
I was
him on
like,
the wrong layer.
Is
Shit.
Paul gonna continue being like our improv stream?
there
Oh,
we
he
go.
faded into existence.
There we go.
Amazing. The Final
Okay.
Fantasy VII combat music, like, sound effect plays, and the screen swirls.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Did I clear the initiative order from last time, or?
Yes, those are new
Okay.
numbers.
Yeah,
All
those are
right.
new,
Cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna call this guy. I feel like I ought to call him after one of the gargoyles from the show Gargoyles, and now suddenly I've completely blanked on what they were called.
One's called Brooklyn.
Goliath is the
Brooklyn,
male one, I
that'll
think.
do.
Brooklyn Clam.
I was
Yeah.
like, I know they're all named after places, but I cannot
Mm.
for the life of me remember what the. Okay, so I need the monster manual and. so many
Monster
books.
Manuel. Hang on,
Bust
I can
out
look
that
up.
Manuel.
I can probably look up a gargoyle's health.
You're not meant to do that. I've got the monster manual.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm used to my other campaign.
Corey, you're a player.
Damn it. I have too much power.
Oh no.
Okay. Alright.
I remain thankfully clueless.
The DM's just like, I can't remember this thing. No, don't worry about it. I got it.
No. No,
The monster attacks us with flame breath. All right, it's my turn.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Roll initiative for the gargoyle. Okay.
It's a DM assistant mode, and I just went, whoops, never mind.
Okay. So he gets 16.
God damn it.
Dang.
Okay. And descending order. Who goes first? Amo Monk.
Hey, Momunk. Okay, I'll admit that was a pretty cheap one. Let me see what he's got here. So much stuff, but what to do?
The problem with level
Whoa.
15 choice.
I mean, like, he's got, like, a thing that can do it, but it's probably just better for him to use his fists, to be honest. Because it's bludgeoning damage, and somehow I feel like gargoyles are resistant to piercing.
You are a monk, though, a high-level monk, so your attacks count as magical for the
magical.
sake of working out damage resistance.
I thought that was just his fists, which he's going to use.
Yeah, it's just your fists, yeah.
So he's gonna use his fists.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like that.
Okay. Let's see. You have rolled a 15 to hit, and the AC. Ooh, it almost dodges out of the way, but you just hit it. Roll
Nice.
damage.
Let's see it.
11. Not bad.
Let me see if I have 3D dice on. I don't! Now they're on.
There we go.
Alright, and let's just repeat that, because I'm a monk and I can attack twice.
Okay.
There we go. That's the
Damn,
dice I know
that'll
and
do
love.
it. Roll damage.
Dunk.
Okay. Damn.
Does a monk have more
Good to
extra
know.
attacks, or is it just the one?
You can do flurry of blows, can't you?
That takes a
Okay.
key. Doesn't that take a key point?
It does take a key
Yeah.
point. I'll leave it for some other people to...
All right. Speaking of other people doing things, the creature retaliates, bringing to bear its 3 arms. It looks like it had a fourth, but the fourth one looks like it got chopped off somehow.
Aw, buddy.
So, multi-attacks. All right, so it can do 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks. First, it's going to attempt to bite you.
Okay.
I don't think.
Cool. I will cutting words. One of those attacks.
All right. First attack, 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, and now 2 claw attacks. First claw attack, that's a miss. Wow, I'm not rolling well. Oh, that one's cocked. Okay, that last one is a hit. That's
what's it?
Something like a 20-something.
That I'll cutting words that.
Okay, it rolled 21 total, and you are going to reaction, use a bardic inspiration. Okay, roll one of your bardic inspiration die.
No matter what, it'll miss as long as it's 1.
Yeah, that's a definite miss. Okay.
Thanks, man.
So it attempts to bite, swipes once, swipes again, and you distract it somehow.
Oh my god, really? 3 arms? That's just like so passe. Really?
Just as it's swinging, the gargoyle like looks over at this bard with an expression like, "What?" Okay, Woodrow.
Yes, it's me, isn't it?
Yep, it's you.
Despite all of everything, it's finally you.
So I assume I come up to him and do the same thing.
Yeah, punch time.
Okay.
Flunks of a feather. Flunk together.
You should have a box dedicated to attacks on your front page.
Yes, and so I think it's fists, and I click it. Is that what I do?
Yep, you just click the word fists, and it will. Okay, that's a hit. So if in the box where you've rolled to hit there, you click the word fists.
I like that. Click the word fists to fist.
Yeah. So in that box, in the box on
Wait.
the chat that says 1616,
Yeah.
you click the word fists and it'll roll damage.
Ah, okay, cool.
6. Okay, 6 bludgeoning damage.
After you're done, do you strap your fist to your back?
Yeah, I gotta store them for safekeeping. You gotta protect these boys.
Yeah, save your arms.
Retrieve arms from chest. Heyo.
Heyo.
He's only got a permit for concealed weapons.
And then I do it
Yeah.
again. Yes?
Yep, you do it again.
Oh,
Oh, that one is a miss.
No.
heck.
Yeah. Brush the hard stone skin of the gargoyle and fail
like
to
a
get
soft-
purchase.
Soft glance.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, Fox.
Does this gargoyle look like it's made of stone? Like come to life?
It looks like it's made of stone, but hang on. Animate stone. They appear inanimate. Does not require air, food, drink, or sleep. So I think, yeah, I think they may be made of stone because they're a type of elemental. So yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, now we're in business.
In which case, I let out a beautiful note, because I like playing with shatter like that. And
Oh. Oh boy.
Come on, roll 20. You got this.
Oh boy, shatter, always good.
Oh
Shatter,
boy.
buddy. So that I think is a con save. Sorry, roll
Okay.
20 is really objecting to 3D dice for me.
Okay.
So
Is it doing the thing where you have to like drag the dice to throw them?
yeah, I'm gonna turn 3D dice off and try that again.
You can change it to automatically roll them too.
Oh yeah. That's what I did.
Automatically roll. There we go. There we go. I'll try
Okay.
that. I'll roll that again. Sorry, Kate.
Okay. It's no problem. It didn't come up for me at all, so
Can verify it as a con saving throw. Yay.
okay. So I'll roll a con saving throw for the okay.
Did it show up anywhere?
Nope.
What the fuck?
This is the
Okay.
extra layer of the Tomb of Horrors. The Tomb of
Yeah.
Vox's constant technical errors.
The tomb,
It
the
rolled
tomb,
a-
the tomb of roll 20.
It rolled a 15 for it to
Okay.
save.
Right. I'm gonna try this one last time. And there we
Hey, there we go.
11
Oh god, that
points
DC.
damage. Oh, that's a hell of
That's
a DC.
amazing.
Yes,
I love
it
that.
Definitely did not make the save and takes 11 thunder damage.
Yeah, but what is it? A creature made of inorganic material or has disadvantage on the saving throw. I thought it might do more damage. Oh well.
Yeah, it definitely failed the save then, and takes damage as cracks appear in the stone body, and it's just about holding together, but it's looking pretty badly damaged.
Oh man, let me kill it. Let me kill it.
Glamorou!
It seems I have very little to do, but I might as well assist.
Dang, I wanted to kill it because I got a
Oh,
thing.
fireball! That's a definite hit.
Nice. Oh god,
Oh,
that's a firebolt.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
Also,
Kaboom!
because I took the feat Elemental Adept, if it's resistant to fire, it ignores that.
It is not resistant to fire.
Okay.
The firebolt hits it, and through all of the minor cracks that had been left on it from the shatter spell, the glow just goes through all the cracks, and it just goes
Oh
into
man.
little pieces and showers you all with stone dust. Those of you who are in melee with it. Yeah, that thing is super dead.
Amo looks slightly disappointed because he wanted to kill it.
Let's say, all right, Rad, my turn. Let's go.
Delete that.
I expected more from this tomb. What a pity.
Okay, so you are in the lair of the gargoyle. Is there anything else in here?
Dusty monks. Nice.
Okay.
There are doors. I can see
All
that
right.
much.
So now that after the gargoyle is shattered, it has dropped a gleaming collar. It's a collar studded with 10 gleaming gems. Each one is a blue quartz stone worth about 100 gold pieces.
Magic check that shit.
I was gonna say, anyone have identify?
That's the smartest thing I have heard you say since we got here.
Yeah.
No, I gotta do something right eventually.
I guess if you're doing a magic check,
Strictly speaking,
roll
it was in
Arcana.
character, but
Roll Arcana, and you can also make an investigation check if you would like to have a look. But I will assume if you're rolling Arcana that you are looking it over carefully.
Who's looking at it?
I don't know.
Not Amo. He's
Okay,
busy
I'll do
being
it.
sort of sad about not killing things.
I'll look at it.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay, so like I totally know what this is.
All right. Okay. You don't find anything magical, but you find a secret compartment. As you're
Oh my
looking it
gosh.
over, you first notice it doesn't appear to be magical or cursed, but you sense something magical about it. So you keep looking until you find this secret compartment. And in the compartment, you find a slip of parchment. On the slip of parchment is something written in some kind of a magical code. It looks like you would be able to read it using a comprehend languages spell.
I do not.
Wait,
have
don't
that.
both of us?
Beneath
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
magical runes, there is a letter A.
Okay,
Hang on.
like
Both the
There's-
monks can read anything.
Oh,
you can
yeah,
read
No, 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 no.
anything?
It's spoken
Oh, we know,
languages.
we-
Because
yeah,
of
it's
the
spoken,
sun
you're
and
right.
moon,
You're
don't you?
It's spoken languages, not reading.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, no, you can't make head nor tail of this because it's written.
Hmm.
Sorry, we're not warlocks. We don't have Eyes of the Runkeeper.
Does
Uh,
anybody know how to like read magic words?
No, man, you got me.
Let me check my character sheet.
What the hell is a
Nice.
character sheet?
You know, this isn't exactly the most lore-friendly campaign. Let's just roll with it. Dark Vision, and he actually pulls out a fucking sheet of his own abilities that he just has written down so we can help him.
He sometimes forgets.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
think we can do.
Is that not what we call?
It's produced by the Thieves Guild, so you can show your credentials to other
Yeah, yeah.
people.
Ooh, that's good.
I know sneak attack. Can I sneak attack information?
Man, I don't think you can sneak up on it. It's already in our hands.
I never bothered to learn how to comprehend languages. I loathe consorting with those who won't bother to learn the elegant language of dragons.
Man.
Or common.
Vox
That is
looks.
comparing me to Deadpool. I'm not a fan of that.
So Vox looks at Glamorous at that point and says in flawless Draconic, but still with the Valley Girl accent, like, "What the fuck, man?"
Amo follows it up with a man. Why do you gotta be such a downer in Draconic?
Oh my god.
Does everyone just know Draconic?
No, but I have tongue of the sun and the moon.
Oh,
I
right, you
can't
do.
understand a fucking word either of you are
Okay.
At
saying.
least two of us amongst that can talk anything.
And I speak
Wait.
Draconic.
I apparently also speak Draconic. What the fuck?
What?
Why do I just know Draconic?
I picked Draconic because they were like a magical character, and like, you know, magic runes are often written in Draconic, so it's not uncommon for magic-y people
Okay.
to know it.
I wanna
Okay,
point out-
Laura's going to exclusively speak a Draconic now.
Hey, I want Vigar to not know Draconic.
Okay, pick a different language then of your choice.
Oh god.
Thieves Camp.
Oh.
God.
No,
You already know
already
that.
speak that because you're
Shit.
a rogue.
What's available?
Bother adding it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Goblin. Oh, Dwarven because of Vigar Rizathor.
Sure, you can speak Dwarven.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay?
Oh, my face
my
hurts.
All right, so you're in a room. There are a couple of. So you've got the treasure. You can see a couple of metal doors. One here and one here.
Okay, and dang it, none of us can read that special color. Time to check some doors.
All right. Hold on, that wasn't character voice. All right. Let me just. I'm going to check the southmost door first.
All right, man. I'll check the rightmost door.
Okay. You do not see any traps.
There's
on-
certainly doors.
Yep, they look fine.
Oh, okay. Both doors are fine.
Yep.
Dang.
Seem
Did
so
you want them
disappointed.
to be trapped?
You
I'm
want
not
to
sure.
open them or?
I mean, maybe.
Like, just do whatever, man.
Let's open that south door, man.
Okay. You open the south door, and it opens into a room that has another door in it.
Oh man, more doors. This is just exciting.
You sound real excited, buddy.
I mean, I try.
It looks safe.
Oh.
It looks safe. That is definitely not innocent whatsoever.
It's preemptively safe. Like I said, spot checks everywhere.
Good.
Okay.
All right, well, who's going through the door?
Open the door, open the door.
It opens into another little room with a door over on the western. Yeah.
Man, if I knew this was going to be a The Doors album, I would have worn a different haircut.
Oh my god.
But we're going through.
Oh my god.
He just looks back at you and just shakes his head.
Low quality. I love it.
Yeah, that famous group of bards, the Doors.
Got the doors. What's through this right door?
Ah, yes. The famous
You wanna
Bard
open
College,
it?
College of Door.
Yeah, let's
Are
just
you
take
opening? Okay.
a peek.
You can see a. It looks like some kind of an empty little room. The small room beyond the door is empty and appears to have no other exits.
Hey man, it's like a locked room puzzle, right? But the door was unlocked.
It's just a closet.
Yeah, it's like a little bard closet.
Do you see any coat hangers in there?
Are there?
Let me just see. Picture this puzzles. Okay. What? Hang on.
Are you checking for coat hangers?
No, yeah, pretty much. I'm checking for what the fuck, Gary Gygax. This is such a convoluted dungeon. Okay, you don't see any coat hangers. Do you want to roll a perception check to check for coat hangers?
Oh yeah, let's look at the broom closet, baby. Let's Stanley Parable this thing.
You look at the shit out
Okay.
of that closet.
Okay, wow, 28. Okay, it looks like there is a secret door on one of the walls. If you, so if you close the door that you just opened and then open it a certain way, it'll open the secret door on the southern wall of this little room.
God, are we playing fucking dungeon? This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Let's just
Well,
close
we
it.
are in a dungeon.
But we're playing the board
So-
game dungeon right now is what it feels like. Looking
it
for
looks
secret
like-
doors in small rooms.
It looks like you have to, like, pull the handle of this door, and then the other door will open as well.
Hold the handle of this. What?
Just whatever. Just you open the door a certain way and it opens a secret door. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this secret passage going, man.
It opens another empty-looking room.
Dang, what
Good.
is with all these small rooms? Just
Small clothing. I'm
This is-
really hung up on the closet thing. I'm sorry. I don't know where my brain's going with this.
is this another broom closet past the broom closet?
Oh, let's go for the broom closet ending.
Have you
That's where you keep
considered,
your secret brooms.
like, guy? What is everybody's upset? Look, I have a broom. It's fine. Look, maybe this is just designed for you to like waste your time and energy finding lots of small rooms, so you don't go looking for the important shit.
Well, we've still got an hour and a half left. That's plenty of time. We can search through all these rooms.
Is there
Before-
anything secret in
Before
the
they're
secret room?
expecting us back at the tavern.
yes.
Come on.
You look around and it looks like, again, if you open the first door, if you close it and open it again a certain way, it'll open the next door as well.
Oh, sweet, man.
So this time you close it and open it again, and another door opens, revealing another small room.
Oh man, this is awesome. Look, I'm just making more rooms.
Yeah, in fact, I'm just gonna open all of the little doors down this way because we'll assume.
Thank you,
'cause-
Kate.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I see what Gygax is going for here. It's
Yeah.
a fucking
So
troll room.
You've opened up another little corridor, and sorry, I'm just checking what things are. And basically, it looks like you've opened up like a hallway type thing that goes along here
Hey
and
man,
around a corner.
check it out. There's like a little passage. Don't peek with the cam.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have global sight on that thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Okay, so Amo's just gonna like do a little wall stride over that way.
Okay.
I didn't mean to be a cheaty cheat.
Let's just peek
Oh,
around that corner.
I was gonna say
Looks
I was gonna do
safe.
something before you
It
went.
looks
but it's
like
fine.
nothing else has been in here in a long time, and there's not even much dust in here. It's all kind of clean, as if nothing's been in.
Hey, looks like this is an okay way to go. Anyone want to try it out?
We can't hear you. You're through like 4 walls.
And he is in fact mumbling too. That's the
I
best
can't
part.
hear you. I'm behind 7 proxies.
Also have like every door has had to be shut behind you for you to go through the next one.
You just hear like a faint rumbling of a vaguely depressed man, like through a wall.
Should we follow him? Is he okay? He just kind of went.
He did, in fact, just kind of go.
Okay, yeah, sure, I'll follow. Just like follow the door, trick door. door,
Indeed.
door. And when I catch up with Amo, which is just the name that's giving me. Wait, let me check that I do have this because I'm forgetting which of my characters I gave things. Nope, no, that's fine. Somebody else has got sending stones.
Nice. Hey, man, look at this. It's just like a happy little hallway.
Huh. You don't. Never mind.
It's just gonna go like peek around the corner. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll conjure a new dancing light and send that around the
Yeah.
corner.
I've preemptively opened the next 2 secret doors for you because just cannot be asked with this shit.
There are so many doors, man. What's up?
Yeah, and then you make your way. You make your way towards the end. So there's nothing in here. It's just all quiet and silent. And at the end, over here, I don't know if you can see me pinging because that might be in the dark.
I can't.
It's in the dark.
But it's gonna peek around
Okay.
here. Like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Okay, over here you can see another secret door. Yeah, I'm just. You've got really high passive perception, so you would probably see them anyway. This one has 7 studs in a row. It looks like you have to press all of them at once.
How far apart are they spread?
It looks like you'd have to do a dex check, a moderately difficult dexterity check to do the. Oh wait, no dex check required. But it looks like you can press any of them that you want. Pressing all of them will open the door, and pressing 1 and 7 also looks like it'd do something.
Hey, man, you want to explore
We
a little
got
bit?
5 people.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking.
Do y'all
That's
want to do
5
like the
attempts.
other thing?
Hmm?
Why don't we just try like maybe there's another secret passage?
Jesus. Oh.
Okay.
I'm sick of doors. The Witcher Gwendolyn story.
Okay.
Just writes on the board with like a mage hand to mood. Like is
Yeah,
posting
yeah,
on like
away.
an
He's
image
like,
board.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Where are you going, guys? Where
Are we
you
gonna
going?
press all the pegs or just the first and the last one?
Wait, to be clear, MO Monk is in a separate room than the rest of us?
He's through an open secret door,
Okay.
so he's not in a different room.
Gilmore was gonna squeeze in here.
Okay.
Tall is he?
Yeah. So there's the next secret door's over here, where your dancing light is.
All the pegs or just the first and the last, man? Group vote? Anyone? Democracy? Now?
You seem like you're doing a good job.
Alright, man. Well, if that's how you want to put it. He's just gonna sidle on over and press the first and the last and see what happens.
All right. Do a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yay! Trap time!
Sticking close to him was not a good idea.
It was not a good idea.
Okay. Yeah. You, Glamro, also do a dex save, please.
Well,
Hang on.
Oh, yeah,
Let me
you did.
try this
Okay.
again. Because I rolled a 4. 1 second. Minus another
Okay.
chi. Okay, here we go again.
here I go killing again.
Woo.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Okay, you both dodge out the way as the door falls inwards. Doom, on the floor between you. Phew. That was a bit close. There's now a door on the floor, and it's opened up a new little room, which then
God.
the wall to this one also slides open, revealing some kind of a hallway that appears to be full of orbs. It's hard to tell at this distance.
Welcome to our new D&D stream, Doors and Doors.
Oh,
Doors
man.
and doors.
Dude, that door.
The floor is of inlaid tiles, and the walls and ceiling are painted with figures of animals, strange signs, and glyphs. There are the murals depict humans and human-like creatures posing with spheres of different colours. The globes are two-dimensional, and their significance and pattern are unknown to you.
On the wall it says "Embrace tranquility" or something.
Dang, I guess so.
Justice reigns from above.
Tranquility.
There's two
Okay,
of us that do
so-
that.
Yeah, so you can see the one directly in front of you. There is a one that is purple, and it is positioned at foot height. And then there is a that one is west wall. So that one is orange, and it is held at waist high. So the orbs are like held by different figures on the walls.
Okay. So it's a puzzle.
I might just have to make some notes, like write some notes on here.
Hey.
Okay. Right. And I need text. Okay, so that is purple at feet.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you're just walking straight on in there.
No, I was trying to get a better peek in, is
Okay.
all.
Alright.
So I could see all the colors. Okay, I can see it from the doorway. Okay, cool. Most of it, anyway.
Paint with all the colors of the floor.
Okay, let me just quickly check that there aren't any traps in here that you've just... Oh, wait, no, that's okay. It's just the dancing light that is wandered in there.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay,
The
hang
blank
on,
two that has wandered in there.
is,
Oh yeah, it's song 2.
just give me a moment.
Woohoo!
Just sent the light in there. Sorry, I think I may have failed to cover something up. There we go. Right. Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Lord.
And
Hey guys, while Kate's setting this up, I
There
want to
we go.
remind you, this
Yes.
is part of our 25-hour stream that we do every year. Part of Foxus. Today we're running a fundraiser for the Dell Children's Hospital. Link is below in the description. Just give it a click. If you got money, please donate, and if you don't, please spread the word. We are looking for a modest goal of 500 buckaroos. Right now we're up to $55.
Hey.
If you could help us reach the goal by the end of tomorrow, what's the end of our tomorrow stream again? It's like
Huh?
the stream ends tomorrow at like 8 a.m. or something.
Yeah, it's 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. I think the last slot ends at 8 a.m.
Cool. We got a pretty hefty amount of
What
time, but
time zone is that, Paul? Because time zones are all
Central.
over the place.
Central
Okay.
time,
Central Standard Time, not
Yeah.
daylight time, because
8 a.m. Central Standard,
ending.
9
Yes.
a.m. Eastern. If y'all could help us reach that goal by the end, there's no time pressure. We still got lots of it, but just take a look, donate if you have money, spread the word if you don't. Just help
And all
us.
donations are going to the Dell Children's Hospital, Dell Children's Medical Center in Austin, Texas. All donations are going directly to the hospital. Extra Life or Voxes do not see a penny.
Yep. So just help us all. Help the children's.
yay.
$500 dues.
Oh yeah, 500.
Geez, how many of these are there?
It looks like they're 8.
Look,
Or
Kate,
nine.
no pressure, but you picked this.
Yeah, Geez, Gary
Gary
Gygax.
Make it.
How the hell does somebody... I think you're supposed to, like, be making notes here.
Yeah,
But,
probably.
like, yeah.
It's okay. Widrow can write it down on his tablet.
Oh, are we being trolled or are you being trolled? I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know. I feel like I'm being trolled by the ghost of Gary Gygax.
You're being
the
trolled
three-
from almost 40 years in the past. It's
Good
great.
job.
Yeah.
Best slash worst kind of trolling.
This fucking shitpost of a dungeon, man.
Wait, is that supposed to be pink? Person who made this map? That doesn't look pink.
I can't
Have
see
you
it
put
because
these
it's
in a
in dim light.
different order or something from how they are on the. Fuck! Fuck this dungeon. Right. Okay.
It's a good sign when the DM says that.
Fuck this dungeon.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Lamora's gonna take this time to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
That's
Colors
fair.
on the thing do not match up with the colors I'm seeing on here, and it's like what?
Let's see.
Your labels will be what we go by.
Let's.
So, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see that detect magic ritual. Yeah.
Oh, hang
Yeah.
on. So are some of these like repeats of other ones? Because I'm seeing like. Okay, so the ones that are the same color as other ones, I guess, are the same as the other ones.
There's two.
Yeah,
There's two
I
gold.
guess two. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll just keep typing these up while you. Do you want to roll a perception check?
Yeah. Let's do that. He'll detect magic. I'll just perceive with my eyes, man. I'll see what's the. Wow.
With
I
all
like
this magic.
Corruption and
are-
whatever the fuck it's called. God, I can't remember.
the
how it goes.
3D dice are incredible because like they were both on good results and then they bumped into each other and rolled to shit.
That's rough, buddy.
Amo can't see a damn thing.
Okay. You can see some
We ain't
dots
seen shit.
and a bunch of like orbs on the walls.
Hey man, we got
Oh,
like
that's
dorbs.
Yeah.
Anybody want to
Okay.
grab a handful and see what happens?
Yeah,
so-
how about that magic though? The magic detection.
Sure is magic.
Okay, are you casting Detect Magic?
As a ritual, he is here.
As a ritual, so I'm taking my time.
Okay.
Don't want to waste my precious spell slots.
I accidentally activated Siri with that somehow.
Oops.
Siri, go to badwebsite.com.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Siri, use my spell slots.
Hey Siri. Use my spell slots.
Slots is spelled S-L-O-T-S.
Thanks. Did anyone hear
What
that?
did she say?
She
Something
said,
about DM.
no, she said slots is spelled S-L-O-T-S.
Oh.
Spell slots.
She's
She's trying her best.
She spelled slots. She's very good, guys.
Thanks, Siri.
Oh, you could say the entire quest hinges on these doors.
Hey, Mark, you're banned from the chat.
No.
Ooh,
No.
that's
Mark,
bad.
Mark's
I
banned from
love
the
it.
chat.
Bye, Mark.
Aw, Paul.
Aw,
We're
we're
friends. it's
we're
okay.
doing
We can
worse
do that.
puns.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's pretty bad, man.
We're
that
doing
that gets points for creativity.
Dude, I did a pun on the doors. I don't think you can get any worse than that. Our
Oh,
goofs are
It's all-
pretty low
it's all a
tier.
bit boring.
Oh! I don't know how long I can endure this.
You guys are adorable. You know that.
These had
I don't
better
know if I
be
can handle
meaningful. These orbs, like I don't understand what this.
It's a troll
is.
puzzle, actually. You
I
just
was
go
gonna
through
say,
them.
I bet as soon as you said that, these orbs are now meaningless.
Okay.
Who's there?
Who's there?
All right, so you can see.
Orb poo.
Yeah, you don't see any. Right, so you've cast Detect Magic.
Yes, Shark did.
All right. It looks like there are some illusions in here. And with your Detect Magic cast, it looks like you can see. It looks like certain passageways become revealed to you. So there's one there.
Okay.
I'll just uncover the passageways since you should be able to see them with your Detect Magic cast. All right. Yeah. You don't see any traps. And you sense that there's something magical down the hallway, but you can't see it from where you are.
So, what's the feed, Magic Man?
Go ahead and fly in here.
Watch him swoosh right
Yes.
in.
Illusions. Yes, a lich after my own heart.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you can see a bunch of spheres which are positioned
In
okay,
various
and
places.
some of them are illusions covering like little passageways, but with detect
Ah.
magic cast you're able to see exactly which ones are illusions, and you'll be able to pass through into the what's beyond them pretty easily. There are some doorways on the walls as well.
Amo's just gonna do a little wall walking.
So this over here is a passage. A hidden one.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So like the orb was. Wait, the orb's supposedly high overhead. Was it just like
It's above the door.
Yeah,
casting an
it
illusion
was.
downwards?
The orb was painted on the wall, and it's the fresco of the orb being held overhead was an illusion covering a little
Oh.
like a little passageway.
Oh, there is a hidden passageway over here.
Nice. All right.
Do all these orbs mean anything, or are they just there?
Okay, so some of them.
Yes, Dungeon Master.
I don't know. I don't understand like this puzzle, or why like
Oh,
there's no
buddy.
correlation between the colors or positions of the orbs and what they do. Just
Vigar kicks the silver one.
I was gonna say, I think
Why?
they're designed to give players something to think is something there.
Yeah.
So you spend like an hour trying to suss out a puzzle that isn't there.
I think we've been trolled.
Gary
And then
Gygax has trolled us
do
again.
is cast a spell or roll like an investigation check to circumvent this puzzle anyway.
This puzzle that's not a puzzle.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I
I'm
just-
sorry.
I feel like Kate may have failed an investigation roll here.
Oh.
I feel like this whole dungeon's meant to be, it's designed to troll your players. It's like, no, any dungeon masters watching, this is designed to troll you.
But-
All right, into
This
a
dungeon
secret
was
passage.
designed to only be fun to Gary Gygax.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gygax is beyond. Oh wait, he's not there. He's in the future. I saw that episode of Futurama. He's
Oh.
in the another dimension, laughing at us.
okay.
Roll for initiative.
Yes, you guys.
Love that.
You're in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so you've
Big
uncovered
attack.
some illusory passageways. What do you want to do?
All right, man.
Well,
Which
I guess I
passage
should
were
like
we going
point
to?
out other ones that are like down this way.
Can I
So that we
cast
know where they
magic
are.
missile into the darkness?
I would not recommend it. Okay, so you can see one down here. Unfortunately, as a dragonborn, I don't believe you have dark vision, so you can't really
Nope.
see a lot outside of where the dancing light spell is.
I have light as a cantrip.
Yeah,
But oh,
you
damn it.
can cast
Damn it, detect magic is concentration, and I didn't cast it already.
Is light also concentration? I guess so, huh?
Well,
It lasts
Wow.
an hour. It lasts an hour.
No,
I don't know
you
if it's
can't.
concentration.
I thought you couldn't cast other spells while you were casting a concentration spell.
You
No,
can.
you can. You just can't cast. You
More
can't
than one
have one.
concentration.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool.
You can
Light.
only have one concentration effect
Mhm.
happening at any given time.
Okay, my staff of power is light now.
Light 'em up.
Okay.
Light
Light 'em
'em
up.
Up, light 'em up.
Stick 'em
Okay,
up.
so that
Wait.
emits 40 feet of light and 20 feet of bright light, was it?
20 feet and 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a
Okay,
character
there
with
you
us
go.
called Emo Monk. All Fallout Boy is valid right now.
Oh,
Alright,
that's very good. Yeah.
So you light up your staff, and you can now see that there's a little passageway ahead of you.
Oh god, there's even more.
Yeah,
So,
and this place just keeps going and going. It's a big place.
Is it just
so
like a bunch
like,
of secret doors, man?
Oh,
And you can
Christ.
see another passageway heading down to your right
oh my
and your left.
Yeah. This one.
And
Oh my god. So, does
okay,
anybody
now,
have like a dice with multiple sides on it? We could like totally roll it and see which way to go.
I would think we
Vox,
would.
what the fuck are you talking
okay,
about?
so
Have you never played a dice game? Like you can get ones with like 8 sides on or 10
What?
sides on.
Like fucking cheaters dice or whatever?
Flamero, as you approach the end of the corridor, you notice something interesting. On the south wall is a stone archway, and as you come close, 3 stones in the archway in front of you begin to glow. The left-hand base stone shines with an olive hue, the one on the right glows citron, and the keystone, 7 feet ahead, gives off russet light. It's the archway doesn't have a door in it. It is veiled with a kind of haze, like a mist that's kind of moving around.
What school of magic is it?
It is oh god, now I need to check what the skills of
Oh, man.
conjuration.
Okay.
Conjuration.
Okay.
I figured it was abjuration, but dang.
It's conjuration magic.
Oh, conjuration?
Over here.
Dag.
Huh.
Huh.
There are also secret passageways.
So we could like go down one of the secret passageways, or we could go through the obviously trapped door with magic shit inside it.
These
Man,
appear to be the options, yes.
there's some pretty bad choices, man. I like it.
Well, given how many of the secret doors have just led to like tiny little rooms, I'm kind of inclined to not bother. Personally speaking.
More tiny rooms is alright. We can just open more doors and we make more doors.
You and I have very different ideas on how to have a good time.
Hey, it's
I think you need some priorities, man.
sometimes it's about the piece of the process. You have to wait a little bit until we all die horribly.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over to the arch with the 3 glowing stones and have a look at it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's got that pretty much told everything there is to tell about this place. It's got 3 glowing stones in like shades of kind of greenish yellow, green, and red, I guess. Yeah. And
Okay.
it's filled with a kind of swirling mist of some kind.
Heck.
I will push my dancing light into the mist to see what happens.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Good thinking.
It vanishes as it moves through, and you don't know where it's gone.
Does it feel like the spell has been cancelled, or I just can't see it anymore? Is the spell still running?
What does a dancing light do when it goes out of range of the caster?
I think it just goes out.
Right, it's just gone.
Oh
Just
man,
fizzled out.
how about Emo's favorite trick? What if he throws a rock through there?
Okay.
Yeah,
Throw a rock at him.
Yeah, the light. Yeah, a light must be within 20 feet of another light cancelled, and a light winks out if it exceeds the spell's range, which is 120 feet.
It
So
feels like it was ripped away from you very suddenly, like it went out of range.
Okay, that's bad. That's bad.
How about the
That's
rock?
bad.
What's cooking in the rock's kitchen? Can we smell it?
Is he
Corey.
mongering?
When he throws a rock through the door.
It just goes poof into it. There's a little flash of light, and you don't see the rock. You don't hear it land anywhere. Rock
Hey team,
gone.
game plan? Let's not go that way.
Yeah,
But
that's
no,
not.
like maybe we can turn the mist off. Like there's these glowing stones. Like
Do
Vigar,
you have a fan?
no, I mean like you've got mage hand, I've got mage hand. We could like press the stones and
Wait,
stand
do you
There
just
are
far
do you
back.
just, do you just want to
also
go through every single
alternative routes.
stone? I
No,
don't know.
just
I feel
just
like.
these glowing ones around the archway. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
not
Yeah,
like
let's go.
okay. So okay, three of us that can do mage hand. Let's just like stand a little bit back and like try press the stones.
Hey man, I'll be your posse. I'll watch you. Let's do this.
All right, we're gonna go for the mage hand triple triad wombo combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poke those stones.
We all line up side by side and look like huge badasses when we do this.
You look
Alright.
like huge badasses when you poke stones.
You line up and start poking the stones. You spend
Like huge
some minutes
badasses.
poking the stones like huge badasses, and nothing happens.
So not
No
if you
matter
try
how
to do it in
press-
a different order.
You try pressing every order possible, like you do the whole like every combination of 3 different things you can do. Nothing happens.
Pose the team, cause shit just got mage hand.
I recommend one of the passageways.
Yeah, I think if we're talking about time wasting, this probably is worse.
Jeez.
Hey man, you judged me when I talked about my door thing. I'm judging you when you're talking about your door thing.
It's a magic doorway.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Ugh.
Alright, where to go?
Do we see anything down one of these passages? Anything trap-like?
I can see a dead end down one of
Trap
them.
like. Yeah,
Hey,
You
Widro. Did I pronounce that right? Is it Widro? Widro? I only saw it written down. Anyway, do you have any ideas, man? I know we haven't really been consulting you, and you haven't, well, obviously haven't had much to say.
Oh wow,
I can't read that. I don't know those symbols.
he wrote an IPA. Wow.
Yeah.
Woodrow. Yep.
Okay, so
It's
like that
Woodrow?
one.
Right. Well, judging by what looks of the map,
Like so that one's like a dead end, and that one looks kind of like a horseshoe.
I mean,
So
we could just split up.
if you wanna go your own way, that's fine.
All right,
Yeah.
and you can go another.
alright,
I
do you
think
want
that's blocked
to
off, isn't it?
No,
no,
it's
that one's a
Okay.
tunnel. That's one of the
Yeah.
few ones that isn't a dead
Yeah.
end.
Uh,
No, the one at the top
the
looked
dead
like.
end, do you want to roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, cause there's what is it? There's that tunnel there. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
At least Trumpet
Oh wait,
Skull will keep me
your
company.
wait, hang on. Your passive perception is more than enough. Actually, it looks like there's a secret door at the end of it.
oh man, it's time for more secret doors.
Secret
I
doors.
So I will.
Everyone loves secret doors.
I will gesture down the corridor and just like,
Your favorite thing is right at the end. This just down there. Go for it.
He's gonna go ceiling walking this time.
Okay, you walk along.
Show off.
What a feeling! You're dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah, he is.
God.
And you find the dead end is actually a. Okay. What do you want to do?
Hey, check
it out, like-
man.
So you're standing on the ceiling and you push the door in.
You just hear him off in the distance. Hey guys!
The door actually falls inwards, and if you hadn't been stood on the ceiling, you would have tumbled through into this room. But as is, it just opens inwards, and you're just stand there on the ceiling. You can see there are 3 large chests affixed firmly to the floor. The western one is gold, the center one is silver, and the eastern one is oak, with thick bronze bands. Each one is about 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
Hey, check it out, man. There's like some trapped treasure behind these doors.
Vigar pops back around the corner. Is anybody coming with me? Are we
We
just-
found like a secret door, and apparently there's like chests inside.
Yo!
He just hightails it. He's like, chests!
He's all about those chests.
Oh,
Hey man,
Maybe.
perfect timing. We could use your like long hand thing.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
long hands, man.
Yeah. See
I
those
don't
long
think.
hands.
Hold on, let me check my character sheet again. I don't think it's called long hands.
I think it's long hands.
did you mean?
No, yeah, I'm a mage hand legendary man. That's what I got.
Yeah, it's long hands, man. It's long hands.
I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna check all of them for traps, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Uh,
Using perception. I'm gonna do them in order from left to right.
okay. Let's see.
Left to right from your perception or from
So in
orientation?
this order: 1, 2,
Yeah, okay.
3.
That's what I figured.
Okay. Okay. It looks like the silver chest has some kind of a trap.
Which one's that?
The middle one.
The hang on. So there's a gold chest, a silver chest, and an oak chest. The silver one appears to be trapped. So let's see the gold. So the western one is gold. The colors on the map do not seem to really line up with. Yeah. Okay. So the western one is gold. The middle one is silver, and the eastern one is oak.
Okay. So
Even though the middle one totally looks gold on this map.
So the 24 goes to the gold, the 31 crit goes to the silver, and the 16 goes to the oak.
Yeah. So the silver one, you definitely see some kind of a mechanical trap. It looks as though hang on, wait. Sorry, I'm still trying to work. Wait, no, sorry, I've got it wrong. It looks like the gold one, sorry, is the one that is trapped. It looks like there's some kind of a mechanism that something will spring out when it's opened, but you can't tell what.
Okay, he tries to disable it with legendary man.
I am never going to be able to call that anything else.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
Oh,
Hey!
nice.
Well, that's an excellent roll. Okay, you managed to disable the mechanism that would spring things out, but you don't feel like it's completely removed the effect.
Do I need to? Oh, do I need to try and disable the rest of it?
No,
It doesn't look like you can do anything more to this chest.
Well,
apart
something
from-
definitely still seems off with this chest, but I have disabled some of the trap at least using my magic legendary man hand.
The other two do not appear to be trapped.
The other two chests are fine. Go nuts.
Hey man, can I just just tip that thing open with this thing here?
Okay.
Nada.
All right. Because the chest has been disarmed, the spring that would have gone off does not. However, when you open the chest, it is full of poisonous snakes. They're
Okay.
currently just slithering around inside the chest, though
Oh,
it looks
good.
like it would have sprung them out of there.
Nah.
Cool,
my God.
man. Look
I'm
at
gonna-
that.
Can.
I summon Mage Hand and just close the lid.
he was just cracking it open anyway, so.
Right.
Just
Cracking open a warm chest with the boys.
Hey
What
man, it's a box of snakes.
Hmm.
Sorry, I am a bard.
Do we need to do
Okay.
magic checks on the other ones, maybe? I don't know.
I guess that might not be a bad idea to do magic checks.
Well, they're
You
not
still got-
trapped, so.
I was gonna say his detect magic worn off now. It's only sign off.
Probably. We
Okay.
spent a lot of time fiddling with the arch.
We did.
Right.
Well, let's just refresh it, I guess.
Okay. Okay, you spend a bit of time and cast Detect Magic. The oak chest appears to have some kind of conjuration magic effect on it.
There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
Nice.
So the silver one appears fine.
Okay,
Sweet. Open it up, man.
gonna open it up.
I shall open it up with a mage hand.
All right, you open it up gently with a mage hand, and inside is a clear crystal box. It looks like it's worth a lot of money. Like, it looks like you could sell this thing for about 1,000 gold pieces, just the box.
Is it
Inside
magical?
the box, no, it does not appear to be magical. And
Okay.
inside it is a ring of protection.
Oh,
neat.
crystal box, crystal box.
And because you made that perception check earlier, I'll just let you, right, rather than wasting a bunch of time. It looks like the when you see where the box is set, it looks as though when you remove the box, a dart trap will go off.
Nice teamwork.
Oh man,
How
we're gonna
heavy-
be
how
so
heavy is the
rich.
box?
We're gonna be so rich after this one-off campaign.
But it looks like the mechanism for the trap is under the box and cannot be removed. So you cannot disable the trap without setting off the trap.
Well,
which
how
will
heavy is the
fire-
box?
Indiana Jones this
You
shit.
could probably pick it up with your
I was
mage
gonna
hand.
say, yeah, just fucking.
Yeah,
I'm
pound
gonna
on
pick it up with the
You
mage
take
hand
it up
while
with your
behind
mage
it.
hand, and a bunch of darts fire up into the ceiling. Okay.
Oh man,
so you
are they
now
all
have-
poison darts?
It's my box now.
So you now have a beautiful crystal box worth 1,000 gold pieces, and inside it is a ring of protection.
You
Nice.
cannot attune to, because you're probably already attuned to
I have
it.
attuned to 3 items.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
Hey, those darts, are they also poisonous?
Let me just check. 8 darts. No, they're not. They're just darts.
Dang.
I'm
Wow.
only attuned to 2 things.
Weak ass traps.
You're only
One
attuned
of
to
them
2
is a ring
things?
of protection, though.
You can probably wear 2. You've got more than 2 fingers.
No, it's okay. I'm already wearing 3 rings. Only 2 of them are attuned.
Blang,
That's it.
blang.
Blang it up.
Yeah, one of them isn't an attuned one.
Okay.
Shall we proceed to another passage?
I guess. You don't
Yeah.
want to poke that oak chest? Probably not, I guess, huh?
It has some conjuration magic. I don't
Aw.
trust it.
Snap.
It's
Alright.
not my school.
Yeah, no, there could be like some kind of creature in there. That's like not good.
Okay, guess we're going another way. Hey, you want to go where Vigor was going earlier?
Yeah, that sounds like a great
Sure.
idea. Let's do that.
Okay. All right, you're heading down that way. Let me just make sure on the map what's going on. Where are you going? All right. Yep, that's fine. 14 is where you're headed. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, headed to a place with a delightful name, which I'll have to tell you after the stream.
Oh boy.
All of the shit that you guys have like missed or avoided, cause there's some really funny stuff actually. Okay, so you guys are headed down a winding secret passage.
We haven't had a good old fashioned just walk down the hallway RPG style in a while. This is nice.
All right. At the end is a secret door, which you easily notice and open. And in here,
I love that we're now trained in opening secret doors.
Yeah, man, I gave you all the crash course.
okay, you see
Ooh.
what is obviously some form of temple area. There are scenes of normal life painted on the walls, but the people have rotting flesh, skeletal hands, worms eating them, and so forth. Yet,
Ew.
there are also depicted various religious symbols of good alignment. There is a mosaic path leading between 4 rows of wooden pews that face the worship area. In front of the pews, a wooden railing divides the room. South of it is an altar in front of a tiered dais on which sits a wooden chair.
Can I say a prayer to Kali Ma and get a Kapala?
Nice.
I don't get this reference.
It's Spelunky, I'm sorry.
Oh man. No, you need to sacrifice the damsel for that.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Vox.
You are just given the filthiest Oh, no.
That's fair. That's fair.
Actually, because it's quarter past the hour, my eyes narrow, and I'm going to try and cast polymorph on you.
Use up those spell slots.
Okay, you have to roll. Assuming that you are unwilling to be polymorphed, you must roll a wisdom saving throw to try to resist the effect.
Yeah, I'm fairly unwilling to be transformed.
Are you wise, Vigor?
Oh!
Beyond my years.
You beat it. You beat it. Worth it.
So anyway, the chair is nicely carved and padded, but seems unremarkable. On either side of the dais are large freestanding brass candelabras, each holding 5 white candles. In each corner on the southern wall is a large white pottery urn stoppered with a brass and wood plug. Sprawled on the floor near the west wall is a human skeleton clad in black chainmail that is badly rusted and damaged. The skeleton's outstretched arm points to a stone archway set in the wall. The opening is filled with opaque, bright orange vapors.
Oh man, we're in an escape room.
Safe. I bet they're safe.
Can Widrow do a religion check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Check. Yep, I'm religious.
Lord.
Do I know anything about the religions and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, they're all good. The symbols on the walls are all of good deities. There's, Ilmater, Lathander, Tia, all the good guys.
Okay. Cool.
In between these creepy murals of basically rotting skeletal people.
Is
When
this
I make this dungeon my own, this shall become a glorious shrine to time at.
Nice. Is this just like an irony room kind of thing? Like, are the good people causing the rotting skeletons? Also, can we just get someone to sit in that chair? Hey,
Come on,
Vigor.
Vigor.
What, like Castlevania style?
Yeah, hey, Vigor, you
Yeah.
want to sit in a chair, man?
Alright, fuck it, yeah.
Let me
That's
just check the.
3 out of 4.
You've been voluntold. Are you gonna check the chair before you sit in it?
Nah.
At this point, we're
Well,
trying to
everyone
die.
wants me to do it.
He didn't get polymorphed earlier and he just dropped some sexist shit. He needs some karma.
Okay. Also-
I think it's fair.
Holy shit, okay. Yeah, you just sit on the chair and nothing happens. It's fine.
He
It's
fucking
perfectly
sits on
safe.
it. He fucking
Sit
sits
on
on
the
it like
chair.
full Castle Dracula style,
Yeah.
like.
It's like, yeah, you sat on that chair like a boss. Nothing bad happened.
What is a man?
A miserable pile of
You look
secrets.
like such a douchebag right
I
now.
feel like a douchebag.
Well, that tracks.
Oh god.
Yeah, so everything else in the room, you've got the urns, the candelabras, you've got a bunch of pews, like wooden pews, the strange doorway, the altar, and a skeleton.
Okay, what if I throw a rock through the door?
The one with the vapors.
Okay, the archway. Just as other locations, the tomb, the mists that obscure. Okay. Okay, none of the stones on the arch glow this time. Okay. Throwing a rock through. This time you hear the rock clatter on the other sides of the mist, as if it went through into some kind of a small room.
Okay, so that seems to.
You know I was joking about the sacrifice thing, right? Just so we're cool.
I just look at you and the tail is just flicking. You know when a cat's pissed off? And
Yeah.
That's exactly what her tail's doing right now.
Well, looks like this thing tracks. I mean,
Alright,
we
I
can
tried.
hear it.
Okay.
Okay, so what if he sticks something organic through there, right?
Like?
Like a ration. He's gonna stake it on the end of his guandao and poke it through.
Okay. Put it through. Nothing happens. You pull it out. It seems okay, in good condition. Sorry, that music's come on a bit loud, hasn't it?
He takes a bite of the Russian.
Oh my god.
Tastes fine.
Hey, man.
It's
Well-
just smoke.
While they're
I mean,
playing,
we wouldn't
while
know
they're-
either way because
Yeah.
monks are immune to poison.
That's true.
That is true.
Yeah.
While they're playing with the archway, can I investigate the skeleton to see if there's anything?
The
Or
skeleton
will,
that
will,
Elmo is standing on right now.
will it not reveal anything that you haven't already described? 'Cause if-
Yeah, there's nothing special about the skeleton. They're not wearing any kind of good equipment. They're just wearing like rusty old armor and pointing at the archway.
Sure.
Hey, Vigor, you want to walk through a door?
Okay, I've already tested 2 very dangerous things. I can't go a 3 for 3. I'm not feeling good about this one.
All right. Well, it's worth a shot.
Can I have a look at this? Oh, I don't know if I should, but can I have a look at this urn?
Yeah, sure. Let me see what the urns. Roll me a perception check over there.
I'm terrible at perception. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
no.
Okay.
Buddy.
Okay.
Oh, buddy. That's buddy.
What do you perceive?
Very,
Okay.
very little.
Yeah. It does that. You see nothing special about the urn. It's just a white ceramic urn.
Okay.
Well, I'm just gonna like stick my hand through this mist, right? And we'll see what happens.
Fuck me.
He just like reaches out and pokes his pinky finger through the mist.
There's something crawling in your skin.
Oh my god, you
Okay,
guys.
sorry,
my roll
what-
20
Did
my
you
roll-
just poke your finger into the mist? Sorry.
Yes, he pokes a pinky into the mists.
Okay. Let me just see what happens if you go partially through this.
You partially turn
Okay.
into a skeleton.
All right. Nothing immediately happens. You feel a faint tingling sensation, but no pain. Your finger still appears to be intact. Yeah.
Man, I just don't get it.
Are you a skeleton now?
No? I mean, we all have skeletons on the inside.
Not wrong.
So, I mean, like, I've thrown, like, a rock through it. I've, like, stuck a sandwich through it. I've poked it. I don't know what else I could do, man.
Have you gone through committee?
Oh, man. All right. So, let's call a committee right here. Everyone on the pews. I'll stand in the chair. All right. So, what do we do with this mist door, everyone?
I think we should tax it.
Oh, hang on. Wait. Whoa. Are you standing on the pew, Woodrow?
Yes.
BT
wait.
Oh no.
This is
Oh.
tough.
You.
Oh.
Okay, nothing happens, but you hear a strange creak when you stand on that pew, and you notice that it has hinges on it, as if you would actually be able to lift the seat up.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Do it. Do it.
Ow. Oh.
Can I attempt to
Lift the seat.
lift it?
Woodrow, you look like you've got an interesting look on your face. Is there something going on over there?
Are you? Sorry, you're lifting it.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it when
It's a
Kate gets,
dragon!
I love it when Kate gets that tone in her voice. It's
There-
fun.
Yeah, me
there's a
too.
creak as you pull up the lid of the pew, and poison gas vents into the room.
Oh,
Everyone
no.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Man, I'm a monk. I don't care about poison.
Yeah, we're fine. I'm not actually doing anything bad to me.
Everyone who can be poisoned, make a Constitution saving throw.
I just
They're
love that.
okay.
Amo and Woodrow are just like,
Ooh,
hey, man,
bad.
sweet
Oh,
gas.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah.
What?
Oh!
Oh, the the irony of the poison dragon getting
Jesus. Oh, it's
Grog
Some
has been
water.
poisoned.
Yeah, okay. You're poisoned.
Thank you.
Vox is poisoned. Yeah,
Big
you're
R,
now-
okay.
I could literally double stack resistance to poison damage, but I don't think I'm immune to poison.
That's amazing.
Okay, everyone else, you're okay. But, you guys feel a wave of weakness wash over you. You are now under poison status.
Oh, why do I not have lesser fucking restoration?
You just have greater restoration and not lesser.
Yeah.
This feels like
Yeah.
it can't possibly be.
On stream, shout out to Marcy, who just brought me a glass of water after my coughing fit.
Nice.
Oh,
She's a sweetheart.
Go, Marcy.
okay.
So, Corey, I'm assuming you're on the basement computer then?
I'm in the basement. Yeah, on my laptop. So
Ah, I missed that basement. I need to go back.
it's a good basement.
It's a good basement.
I do enjoy the basement.
Yeah, so you're a couple of you have become poisoned. And was there anything in that one?
Is there anything in that one?
No. You
Did
you
should
open.
poison gas cause the orange gas to move by any chance?
Yeah. Sorry, you can't collect the poison gas.
No. I was asking if the poison gas whooshed and caused the orange gas to move by any chance.
No, nothing has happened to the strange stuff. The strange orange gas has not moved or changed.
Dang.
Okay.
Can I blow a greater restoration just to will that?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll it removes all of that kind of status. So are
Oh.
you using it on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you cured the poison effect on yourself.
Cool. And
Nice.
I'm gonna dispel magic on the mist door.
It doesn't do anything. This is clearly a very powerful magical effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, magic. Duh.
Man.
So I just lose the spell slot. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, afraid so.
Okay.
Let me see
No
what
worries.
we've been through. Get some fog of war going on. Well, like, we could either go through there or try and find more secret doors, or we could try and go back, I guess. I feel like we're onto something, though. I feel like we got, like, a moment happening, man. All we need
I want to
is...
find something to.
By the way,
Woodrow says, what
the-
about the other pews? Sorry.
yeah, the other pews all have hinges, but they're not as heavy as the hinges on the front two. You suspect that the other ones might not be trapped like the front two are.
Let's take a look at the non-trapped
Yeah,
ones.
take like literally the two that were trapped.
Yeah, Woodrow does have a good point. Let's look around. Check out these
Okay.
other pews.
All right, you open the second two pews. Each of them has 2,000 gold pieces inside. And then the
Nice.
next pair of pews, each of them has 3,000 electrum pieces inside.
Nice.
And then the back pews, each of them has 4,000 silver pieces inside.
Okay, so that's like 400 gold.
Wait, Electrum, that's above gold, right?
It's
it's
actually
plain gold.
below.
Silver.
Gold.
Oh.
Yeah, I normally just ignore electrum because it really annoys me having like this weird thing in between gold and silver.
It's like 5 gold pieces, right?
Mhm.
Dang. Man, y'all, we made a pretty good mother load. Now we've only got a half hour left in
We're
this
really
time
rich
window
in
we
this
rented.
one-off campaign.
Yeah, we've only got like a half hour left in this rented like tomb trip.
He sort of
Alright.
like chuffs
You were-
out his,
you were
he
right.
chuffs
You
out
were-
his chest.
You were right, Woodrow. You were right.
What do you want to do?
Woodrow Wilson was right. Well, do we want
Woodrow
to try?
Wilson was right.
Anyone want to try exploring that door, or are we just gonna like leave it and?
Huh.
Good.
You said it was.
Says-
Oh, you said it was opaque. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's opaque. You can't see through it. It sounded like when the rock was thrown through, it landed in some kind of a small room. Like you heard it hit a wall or something the other side, but
This-
like some distance. Like it like there's a small room the other side of it.
Okay.
Does anybody volunteer to charge in recklessly?
I volunteer to use Dimension Door to pop the other side of the mist.
Okay. You find yourself in a small room, the other side of the mist.
Hey, what's in there, man?
What is in here, man?
Absolutely nothing. It's just a 10-foot by 10-foot room.
Sweet.
Oh wait, no. At first it feels like there's nothing in there, but what's your character's physical sex?
That's a good question. I hadn't really got that far. Let's say female.
Well, now you're a guy.
Oh,
Ah,
one of those, huh?
Also, you feel like what's your alignment?
True neutral.
Oh, okay, that hasn't changed. Yeah.
so
yeah,
so emo now has a girl pinky.
yeah. So
That is
Yeah.
also the opposite alignment.
Hang on.
No,
Two right-hand
only
pinkies.
Vox is it says gender, which is really confused. Like what? It's one of these things that hasn't aged well. It
Sounds like
Yeah.
70s gender.
Yeah, it's like that
Okay,
sounds like 70s
sex.
D&D right there.
It says
Yeah.
your sex and alignment are reversed, but because you're true neutral. Oh wait. What do you do if your alignment is neutral?
You just
can't.
are
It can't
neutral, huh?
go. It's your
Yeah.
neutral. There's no
Well,
opposite to
yeah.
true neutral.
Yeah.
The most
So-
powerful party in this dungeon.
What's
A
happened
bunch of
with
non-binary
Adrian's
true neutral characters.
is that now you're physically
Biologically.
male,
Biologically male. Cool.
biologically male, but whether your gender identity has changed is anyone's guess.
Oh, I hate this.
As
As it does not say.
As this-
What the-
as the non-binary player here, this is a.
Wow.
I- Thank you, Gary Gygax, for that.
From the
Yeah, we've-
70s.
no, because there's magical items that still do it. The Wizards of the Coast haven't
Yeah.
bothered. to
Oh yeah, they're
address.
absolutely still there.
Yeah. Okay, so I will come back through the mist. Probably not looking that different because I'm wearing like a robe. Like, so they're probably not going to see a whole lot, and just like cussing in infernal, like fucking a torrent of swearing because like fuck it, like gender is one thing, just like really fucking nothing in the fucking just lots of swearing. So if anyone understands infernal, they can enjoy the notion of a fucking tiefling really pissed off and swearing.
The two
Well,
monks
both
understand it.
Emo and I can hear it.
Yeah.
Cool. Then you
Hey.
guys get to.
Sounds like there was nothing.
Yeah.
Vox, are you okay?
You know,
he's genuinely concerned. Like, there's
Okay.
genuine concern.
like I have had better days. The voice is probably a bit lower, but still like full Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit
Yes.
lower.
Good.
Like, I have had better days. If you like who you are, maybe don't bother. There's like Jack in there.
Hey man,
If
I'm
you
all
like-
about
if
the
you like who you-
changes.
what?
What?
If you like who you are, what?
Yeah.
It's Jack. All right,
I'm trying
so
I'm trying to decide what kind of person Vox is right now. Not in the physical sense.
I guess this is the end of the. I don't know
mean-
if anyone wants to try and search for other passageways in here.
we could like
Yeah.
backtrack, yeah.
This
Yeah,
room's
we
done.
had a bunch of other passages we didn't try.
Let's try the horseshoe.
Well, the only other thing is also there's an altar that we haven't looked at as well.
Oh yeah, what's
Oh,
up? What
yeah.
about this altar?
Okay. What do you want to do with the altar?
Summon a dragon.
Yes, I approve.
What if I
Okay,
just-
the centerpiece of the chapel is a block of strange material that glows with an inner light of opalescent blue.
Summon
Okay.
a blue dragon.
It seems to be magical in some way, but you can't tell what with the detect magic spell that you've cast.
What if I just take that skeleton and throw it on the altar?
Ooh, that's a good question. Nothing happens. The skeleton just kind of falls apart in like the fashion that a skeleton does if thrown against a solid object.
If Trumpet Skull could make facial expressions, they would be terrified right now.
Dude, this room is
deeply
a drag.
mortified.
This room's a friggin' drag, man. And Amo's just like, all right, well, we've only got half an hour. I'm just gonna give up, and he just lays on the altar for a second and see what happens.
Whoa.
Okay, a lightning bolt streaks down. Roll a what is it for a lightning bolt? Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Because he's a monk.
You have disadvantage on it.
Vigar shouts, "Praise Kalima!"
Okay, let me just. Sorry, I need to look up the lightning bolt. Oh wait, lightning bolt spells in the SRD here, isn't it?
Is it?
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning
Okay,
bolt. Yeah.
Okay,
One,
so
one,
you
one.
have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet. All right, let's get lit up. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the DC
18,
even?
the DC. Okay, that's enough to dodge the lightning bolt. Now you have evasion, so you don't take damage from that. The lightning bolt misses you, strikes the altar. The altar starts to glow with a red light. And you're still standing on it, are you? Or did you jump off it to avoid the lightning bolt?
He's gonna like roll off it.
Okay. The altar is now glowing red.
Cool. Hey,
How
look
long
at
does
that.
poison last?
Oh yeah, how long does poisoned last? Until you're unpoisoned.
That one lasts for over 24 hours.
Nice.
This one. You're poisoned for the next 48 hours, I believe.
You're so
Okay.
poisoned.
Ooh, have a lay down.
Hey, Glamour, you want a nap? This will wake you up
course
pretty
not.
fast.
I am. I am Glamoro, son of Glamzy. I am
Beautiful.
the most powerful sorcerer.
Widra just pats his back a little.
Making
I know what it's like
okay.
to speak.
Making a judgment call based on the color. I'm gonna hop up on here.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
The altar explodes.
Thank God.
The effect of a fireball. So,
How many people are right next to it now?
let me just check.
Trumpet Skull, no!
Jumping skull, no.
So fireball is a 20-foot radius sphere.
Cool.
And let's just see who that's gonna hit.
So wait,
Who is within 20 feet of the altar?
Vox, Emo, and Vigor.
yeah,
Okay,
pretty much.
look, guys. Trumpet Skull is only there in spirit.
You guys, is there any? Is
Oh
there
man,
Dexterity saving throw.
blackjack.
Hit me!
Hookers.
That's good saves. Okay. Alter DC is you've all beaten the DC, so the monks and the rogue take no damage.
and I'm resistant to fire damage.
Okay, so you're gonna take like a quarter of the 8d6 damage.
Cool.
Let's see those dice.
8d6 roll.
So
Okay.
Okay, 29 divided by 4.
basically 7.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 fire damage. As
What happens
the
to your
altar
broom?
explodes. The monks
It's a magic
do
item.
The monk
Okay.
and rogue do cool backflips away from it, and you get caught in the flames, but it barely does anything. You're a thief.
You just get singed. That's
Just
all.
get-
Is there anything in the charred wreckage of where the altar was?
Let me just see. No.
Widra goes back to the door.
Totally worth it.
Oh man.
Oh dear.
Amo just takes a moment to scoop up all the gold into Heward's handy haversack as he goes.
Nice. I'll scoop. I'll pick up a couple handfuls, shove them in my pockets.
Yeah.
What do you think Lamora was doing while he was over at the pew?
The Tomb of Horror is not living up to its reputation so far. I mean, we've had mild terror, I guess.
We've had some mild terror on the DM's part.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the person most horrified
I'm
is
more
Kate right now.
traumatized by this than anyone, I think. Oh boy, adventures
Alright.
to never run again.
I love that.
Well,
Just
I'm
like
Well,
you spend
we can
all
go
this
up to the
time.
top.
Let's go up
Okay,
to the
that's-
top.
You don't find anything in the horseshoe.
Okay,
Well,
anything on the
Oh,
top?
wow.
Okay, you can see there's something up here. That is area number 11. Okay, 11. Okay.
Make a wish.
All right. This small room holds what appears to be a statue of a gargoyle, 8 feet tall with 4 arms. One of the arms is broken off and lies on the floor in front of the statue.
Man, what's with all these 3-armed gargoyles?
Time to attack the gargoyle.
Okay, you attack it and nothing happens. It is just a statue.
Hell yeah.
You
I won.
You take a close look at the outstretched hands of the statue. It looks like it could hold something, like something large enough to fit in the palm of a hand.
Oh, like some
Like an
orbs?
orb?
Like what?
Like
Like
an
an
orb?
orb?
The orbs are just painted on the walls.
Oh. Well, that's
So they're
pointless.
completely
Quick,
pointless.
somebody
There's no
toss me an
physical
orb.
orbs.
Yeah, it looks like something like, I don't know, something palm-sized, such as a gem or a coin would fit in there.
What if I
Does
just
look
weigh it
like
down with
fucking
rocks?
Chozo statue?
Sorry, does it look like a what?
A Chozo statue?
Kind of, yeah, the pose is kind of like that.
What if we just weigh those hands down with rocks?
I give it a high five.
Where are you finding all these rocks?
I mean, we're in a tomb. It's not hard to find rocks.
Okay,
He's just sitting there like with a pickaxe against the wall.
Taking chunks out.
you put a rock in there and nothing happens.
Dang, man.
Vigar gives the gargoyle a high five. He's been left hanging long enough.
Yeah, if you give it a high five, nothing happens.
The gargoyle doesn't even appreciate it?
It appears to it doesn't react in any way to the high five.
Man.
What ungrateful.
Jesus.
This is a total bust, man. I thought we were gonna, like, die and stuff.
Alright, well this tomb's abandoned.
Well,
Let's go
we've-
home.
We've still got the door made of mist.
Oh, yeah, I
You
guess.
just walk through it.
Anyone want to walk through that? Hey, Vigor, you want to do us a solid?
Yeah, right. Fine.
He's like, I've resigned myself to
Which
Okay.
door is it again? The one that was in
It's the bottom of there's a door full of mist at the bottom of this corridor.
Oh,
Alright,
my
so-
God.
So he walks up to it like a fucking Dark Souls character and like tries to just fucking mist
Okay.
door his way through it.
Area 10. Alright, you missed your way through the door. Magic archway, here we go. Right. Okay, you walk through and...
The sound effect plays and everything.
Okay, area... Sorry, I'm just having to look at the map here.
Note for reference for the chat, I think Kate's being as trolled as much as the rest of us are.
Yes,
Yeah.
seriously. Where is that?
I think
Like
the
it's
Tomb of
been-
Horrors just had a little bit of
Oh my
inflated
God.
rep. At
Right.
least,
Okay, where the hell is...
Vigard dies instantly.
I hope so.
No. Oh no.
What? Vigor
Uh,
doesn't die?
Something far more bizarre happens to poor Vigor.
Oh.
Like an
Vigor,
adventure.
you are instantly transported somewhere,
Oh.
Oh.
and also you're naked.
Oh,
Ah.
good.
Everything you're carrying and wearing is gone. You are completely naked, and area. You're in a small, strange room. 30.
Hey, Paul, you have my leave to just drag Trumpet Skull Cam over to you.
Brad.
Okay,
Let's see where you are.
you are in area you're naked and you're in.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Yeah.
I accidentally revealed some stuff.
That's okay.
It's okay. Hang on. Sorry, I've got to jump around the book now. Okay. So.
I'm in a fucking choose your own adventure now, apparently.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so, oh wait, wait, sorry, you don't go there. Sorry, I've sent you to the wrong place. What's area number? Oh, okay, sorry, you don't get sent to that little room. You get sent to you recognize the entrance. You're at hang on. You're at the entrance of the tomb and you're completely naked. You don't know where any of your stuff went.
It's a hazing ritual.
You know, we didn't go just down.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
Let's all
Vigar just lays down.
Just try to blitz that direction real quick.
It's been a long, hard day.
That was gonna be
Actually, no. You know what? Fuck that. No, Vigar immediately heads back to where you. No, Vigar immediately heads back to where you guys were.
I love it even more.
Hey guys.
Oh.
All right.
I did not need to do that.
So good news. She's like fully like standing like super proudly. So
hang on,
good
well,
news.
You have no items. You need to roll to jump over that death
Oh
pit.
shit, you're right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's an athletics check, but I'll allow acrobatics.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
So you got to jump over a 10-foot death pit.
Oh,
No, that'll do.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Glorious
Jump
floppy
over,
leap over the pit.
Way over, and you're
Did
completely
you have to use
naked.
the word floppy?
Yep.
God.
So I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I'm not dead. The bad news is all of my gear seems to be missing.
Hey, man, you want to just, like, cash out?
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. Look, man, I don't need your chalkboard sass right now. I'm naked.
He just covers, like, with the chalkboard.
With the chalkboard.
You just cover your shame.
Vigar uses his magic hand to draw his dick on the chalkboard.
I'm gonna cast dancing lights and just put one of them as like effectively a pixelating bar, just like in front.
Hey,
Laura
man.
takes off his shirt and gives it to Vigar.
Yeah, is it cool if I just like take my cut and ditch? I'm a little useless at this point, I think. I bet my gear's around here somewhere, but I'm not sure I'm in a place to find it.
Man, I think I'm just ready to go get a drink.
You think so? I mean, we were hired to kill a lich. I'm not sure we're allowed to leave as a group until we've done it.
We've only rented this
You
thing
weren't
out for, like...
technically hired. You just went
came.
to try and
Oh,
to get all the
wait,
treasure.
well, let's
and
just
kill
fucking
it.
leave. This place sucks.
That
We
Team
just-
of Horror sucks. Who knew?
We just rented this place out. We only got 14 more minutes here, man. Let's just go get a drink or something.
We should
You
we
guys
should try
wanna-
to blitz through the south passage that we missed.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess. You want to walk through there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Speed run Tomb of Horrors. This could only result in good.
Let's
Yeah,
tiptoe through the tulips.
Okay, I recommend rolling a perception check.
Does 19
perception
passive
with speed
perception
run.
see anything?
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
probably,
it
yeah,
looks
that's
fine.
enough. Okay. Big Al, don't stand there.
Sorry.
Okay, well, you just fell down a death trap.
I didn't mean to stand there. I was trying to move up to where everybody else was.
I'll allow it since you've already seen enough shit. There's a trap here,
Oh.
and a trap here, and a trap here, because you guys have enough passive perception to see it. Fox, don't.
I'm on a
stand-
broom. I'm on a broom.
I
just
still have
supposed to roll
wings.
20.
Speed run!
Hang on, sorry.
Parkour.
Oh, wait.
Parkour.
I rolled 20 while I was like dicking around with trying to place all the traps correctly.
Yeah, no worries.
Load, damn you.
Emma just starts bunny hopping down the corridor.
Yep. Vigar pulls a knife from somewhere.
There we go.
And starts also bunny hopping down the corridor.
Like, what? You got nothing, buddy.
He's a rogue. He's a rogue.
With no stuff.
Right, so you've found your way to the end of this corridor. Let's just see, there is a thing in here. All right.
God,
So
hang
you
on.
managed to find where the covered pits are and avoided them. And in the okay. All right. So okay, there's a message contained in barely noticeable runes in the mosaic floor. The message reads, Asteronac congratulates you on your powers of observation. So make of this whatever you wish, for you will be mine in the end, no matter what. Go back to the tormentor or through the arch, and the second hall you'll discover. Shun green if you can, but night good is for those of great valor. If shades of red stand for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your march. Will be found to lead to a fortuitous fall, so check the wall. These keys of those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and watchful wall. If you find false, find true, and into the columned hall you'll come, and there the throne must see and heed. The iron men of visage grim do more than meets you as I. You've left and found my tomb, and now your soul will die.
Vigar squints as he reads the rest of the fucking paragraph monologue that's scrawled onto the wall, and is like, nah, this sucks.
I caught maybe half of that anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And this was all written on the wall, like in tiny script.
No, it was written on the floor.
Floor.
Wow.
Oh.
It was written on the floor in orange soapstone.
So, yeah, ahead of you.
Amazing chest ahead.
Amazing. Okay. Okay, so ahead of you, you can see a big old green
Weirdo.
devil face, the wide open mouth. Hang on, let me. This thing's pretty cool looking, so let me just. Yeah, here's a really cool picture of it.
All right.
I'm gonna just save this image.
I rate the message as foul, by the way. Not fair, foul.
Okay. Right, and let me just do a handout and add handout.
Amo just like takes out a piece of chalk and writes foul beside the message.
They're gonna get a red card.
Yes.
Okay. Let's put that there. Cool thing. Yeah.
Cool thing, yeah.
Journals. Yeah. Okay. And it's just uploading the image. This is a
Cool
picture
thing.
of it I saw on the internet.
Oh man,
Show
that is
to
pretty
players.
cool.
Nice.
See this big green devil face on the wall, and all 20's gone weird, and now I can't find the page.
Time to
Sorry,
stick
I'm
your
gonna
hand
have
through,
to-
gents.
Oh, because WebGL crashed.
Oh,
Uh,
it's a perfect ending to this.
Oh boy, yeah. So ahead of you is a big green devil face with a wide open mouth, and the inside of the mouth is pitch black. Like there's no light to be seen in there. Or as Gary Gygax has written it, on the wall before you is a relief sculpture of a devil face formed of mosaic tiles. The face has a huge O of a mouth, inside of which the space is dead black.
Hey, Ammo, how long we got this place left for?
Like 8 minutes. I'm just gonna brush
Yeah.
I'm gonna brush his teeth, and he just like sticks the wandao into it and just gives it a couple runs around.
Okay, suddenly the weapon feels lighter in your hands, and when you pull it out of the black hole of the mouth, it now is just a stick. It has nothing on the end of it. The part that was poked in there has just gone, just clean. It's like it's just been cleanly sliced off.
He regards it, then he just kind of tosses the stick onto one of the pits.
How much was that sword worth?
It's like 10 gold. Who cares?
Oh.
Can I do like a perception check? Because there appears to be a gap in the wall here.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. So to the. Oh, hang on. Is there? What
Isn't
is
that
the
the release
area?
sculpture? Or is it
That's
something
area 5. That's area 5. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You to that side. The stone archway before you is filled with a veil of thick vapors. The stones on either side of the base and the keystone protrude slightly from the stones around them. As you move to within touching distance, the left-hand base stone begins to glow yellow, the right-hand base stone orange, and the keystone 7 feet above blue.
And didn't the floor mosaic just say something about colours and an archway?
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't mention yellow or blue. It mentions yeah. It mentions red and other colours.
Okay.
Oh, man.
You guys all just gonna leave and go to the pub with
Yep.
your.
Yeah.
You know, you managed to get like a box that was worth like, was it 1,000 gold? And you also got, like,
2,000.
yeah. You know, it's not a bad haul, and you all survived the Tomb of Horrors.
I mean,
Yeah.
Let's
I
just
lost
leave
all
and
my-
come back later.
yeah.
Gotta
That seems
sleep off
fair.
this poison.
Just gonna go like
No, I'm
alley-oop.
saying this now. I'm never running this adventure again. You guys are never coming back to the Tomb of Horrors.
But we had so much fun. It was
Horrors.
such a good campaign.
So many doors. So
We've
many
made.
doors.
I
So
made
many
another
doors.
pre-made, and no one died.
Yeah.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
forgot to roll to get over the pit.
I
Yeah.
mean, Amo can
I
just
I'm
walk.
flying.
He can
Look,
walk.
some-
I
Someone's gotta
still
try
have
and kill us.
wings.
Yeah, so that was Tomb of Horrors. It's in
Sure
the Yawning
was.
Portal, along with several adventures to probably a lot more fun than it. But if you want to torment yourself, and to a lesser extent, apparently your players, why not run it? Also, I'm going to show off the giant, enormous skeleton that would have been summoned by that chest that you didn't open.
Ooh.
Look at this thing, it's big!
Oh shit!
Hello.
Oh shit.
Chest, that thing would have teleported us to the room.
God.
Dang.
Wait, was that
Probably could've kicked
the
its
arc
ass.
one?
Sorry.
Yes.
Has he got a trumpet sticking out of the ear now?
It's Trumpet Skull Cam.
He's got an ear trumpet.
He's reached his final form.
He's reached his final form, yeah.
Okay, so thanks everyone for watching this part of the stream. Please remember that this is an extra live stream. We are streaming for charity to make money for Children's Hospitals Extra Life. It's a nice charity that provides fun things for kids to do while they're stuck in hospital, which is pretty nice. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So if you want to help us try to reach our target of $500, please consider dropping a small donation, especially if you've enjoyed this part of the stream. And what have we got coming up next?
Next up is RJ with a Wipeout Omega collection from 1 p.m. Central to 3 p.m. Central.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rory James O'Connell.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's been good, everybody, but all of our people will survive and go take a
Everyone
drink.
survived the horrors. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
What the hell?
Yeah. We did-
This is supposed to be super deadly, but I guess they didn't consider how high people's perception checks and things can get in
Mm,
5th edition. Like they didn't like think in terms
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess to be fair, like, we're also on 5th edition, and this was probably, like, No, this was, like, Redbox, wasn't it, huh?
This is like first.
Yeah, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, like way back.
Yeah, it's like from the original. So yeah, I mean, this version of it has been updated to 5th edition rules, but
Not adjusted.
yeah, I still don't have a clue what the deal was with that hallway full of orbs. Like,
God.
was it supposed to reference the colors referenced in that rhyme at the
Probably.
start?
Yeah,
But-
probably.
Except none of us read it before then.
Yeah. Jeez, what a weird dungeon.
I feel like we must have been doing something wrong.
Yeah.
No, we did
So-
everything right. And
What-
like, yeah.
I guess that hallway was a puzzle, but we just didn't know there was a puzzle there. Because we didn't go
Yeah.
all the way down, because we were like,
It's,
ooh, a side passage.
You know, it's from a different time, but like when D&D was kind of different, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Um,
let's clear for RJ.
Yep, I'll
All
pass
right.
the buck over to RJ.
Um,
Later,
Thanks.
folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. See you in a couple hours.
Bye.